is good, gang? Oh, we ready to play some Marvel Rivals? My boy, how my body is shattered apart because exercise, but then I got a 2-day off, so it's not as bad. But I am sore right now. Oh, I should say I'm sore. I'm just, my whole body's like slow and like a little bit weak. Weakness is the best way to describe. I'm weak. I'm not necessarily achy. But alas, ladies and gentlemen, give me but one moment and we will be jumped in no time. Also, my internet's been really finicky lately, so we'll play this whole stream by ear. But I have a bunch of things I need to quickly tell you that might affect this stream, so give me but a moment. Click, 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 click. First of all, hiya. Wait, hiya. Boom. What's good, guys? Also, is there that? I think it's that thing. Yeah. It's so loud. Skip. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I just unlocked competitive because I played 2 games or whatever. I finally got enough XP or whatever level rate to get to the one place, the one game. But quick TLDR, ladies and gentlemen. At some point in this stream, I might need to drop everything and go check on my mom because she's not doing well. She's sick right now, and she's asked me to keep an eye on her, which I think absolutely can do that. But it might be like she's got a fever, she needs something, I gotta go help her because you gotta take care of family, especially when they're sickly, because they do that for you. Yes. But yes, probably gonna do an hour or so of Marvel Rivals and then probably switch over to some Zenless because I do need to wrap up that story still, and I would like to wrap it up today so that tomorrow I can grind
said
it.
Yo.
Yes. What is good, Bolty? Was that Bolty or Ray? Was that who that? I think it was Bolty, right? Yeah, bam. Bolty. Was it Bolty? Yeah. Bolty. What's good, Bolty? How are you doing, Bolty? How's the writing going, buddy? I'm getting better at this keyboard, so I'm gonna be able to jump back into it eventually. But yes. Also, the fact that they show you Bruce Banner and not the guy is wild.
Lone Syndicate said, "Oh no, Mama Grin is sick. Hope she feels better soon." Sick.
Yeah. It's the holiday season. It always like she sleeps like 2 hours every day, does so much, and then it's over and she sleeps like a log. Except people were over to visit on Boxing Day essentially, so she didn't even get that 1 day of extra recovery. So she is now paying for it, I guess. It seems like, unfortunately. Yes. Oh, so look at Sparks. Sparks says, "Hey, Grim. Hope all is well. Hope you had a great Christmas, Sparks. How about you, buddy? Hopefully you had a great Christmas too." I'm a join after my league game. Gotcha, Bolty. Can't wait to play with you. So, as the title may suggest, we are going to be striving to play with a tank only. But no, what we have, we should be fine. There's like one, I can see a couple instances happening where I'm like, God, there's like a fucking range character, like a Spidey or like an Iron Man, or like a Storm that's just kicking our ass like last time, and it'd be nice if someone switched over to one of these and just like, shot him in the head a bunch and killed a bunch of people that way. but yes, hopefully that doesn't mean other people can't do that very same thing. Also, as much as it is hit scan, it sometimes feels like there's still a little delay, but it could just be me being bad, frankly. But the 2 characters that I most enjoy to play when it comes to tank is
Lone Syndicate said
surprised.
The 5 character I'm a commit to are Magic, Luna Snow, Penny, Psylocke, and Scarlet Witch.
They're great, dude. Interesting, Scarlet Witch. I've heard people say up and down, like good things and bad things about her. But yes, what do you call it? Love Penny. Penny is awesome. Like, just super solid, fun to play. I like the way she feels to play. I like the fact that she can just like spam out mines and shit. She has so much going on. I like the fact that you can quickly make like a little point for yourself to get some health by, stuff like that if everything else is on cooldown. Also, the fact that this comes up every couple seconds and you can just like stun somebody is insane. You can also put down your little, what do you call it, this thing, somewhere that it's actually useful. And then you could do this and fucking, now you're tied to that, and yes. Great, love Penny. Especially, I think she, like, again, the fact that she can, like, stun every 2 seconds and she just spams out mines is kind of amazing. As far as just, like, if you're, a lot of this game mode, or this game is, like, game modes where, like, you're putting down points. That is useful as hell. What is good, Cat? Cat says, "Grin, I'll stop by later, but I had to say hello for now. Hello." Goodbye, Cat, sorry. Hope I can see you again, buddy. Hope we can see you at some point in the stream. So we like Penny. Penny's fun.
Lone Syndicate said Scarlet Witch is said to be the second worst character in the game, which is why I want to master
Yes,
her.
Dude. I recently seen this video from Zebra playing Cap, and then I seen another video of a person playing Captain America. Captain to me was one of like the more disappointing heroes, but seeing him played at a high level, you see how like he's meant to be played, and you're like, oh. I still think it'd be cool if he had like something in his kit that like when he blocks damage, he regains his shield throws, which maybe does exist. I don't think it exists. But yeah, no, I don't think it does. But I think you have to get punches in order to reset your things. Yeah, close up, strike enemies, landing the second hit, enemies a shield throw that rockets off damage. Yeah. But yes, he's one of the characters I wish I was good at, or I wish I had time to get better at. But he is so. There's so much involved that I'm probably going to stick to the two characters I like, which is Penny. And I like Thor, but I feel like Venom might just be better. But Thor is fun too. I just feel like it's playing melee characters is tough, I feel like, in general. And yeah, just Mac getting all that stuff going. Again, I'm not sure if we're going to get buffs. I think we're going to get buffs in Season 2.
Lone Syndicate said the issue with Cap is he's only good in the 1v1. As soon as another enemy comes, get the fuck out
But
of
that's
there.
why I was... So this is... I'll show you guys this, because we could have like a little ease into it. Let me go here. Let me go... Why did the sound like completely cut off? That was weird. Sorry, give me a sec. Where's Z again on my keyboard? I should know this. Z. Marvel Rivals. Come on. That's that. Pause this. My internet's so slow. Your adversaries gather. This was a video he just posted, which I thought was like pretty fucking crazy. But this to me is like I think right around here is where he starts getting like clicking on, but like the movement and all that stuff, like he just dives into enough enemies, knows how to block. You're right in the sense, Flown, that he does like 1v1s is pretty solid, but I think if you use, how do I put it? Basically, if you use his verticality, you can actually like mess people up, like discombobulate people in a weird way, which makes sense if there's a bunch of people that are grouped up, and you burn your crash down, then you'll just jump up and float. And all that while, if you go into that jumping thing with max shield throws, then you can just like be in the air like that and like raining down shield bashes from above.
Lone Syndicate said that's at the average player level,
Yeah.
so the optimal way to play him, you run in jump shield, slam the ground, and run away. The enemy will either pursue or just let you go.
Yeah, but then there's weird shit like this where like, buddy, I don't even know what's fucking happening. Like you're like just full on jumping over here, dodging. He memorized the entire map and where like things are. He knows who he can kind of go for. His shield does seem like it gets melted. Again, I really wish there was something with Captain America's shield where like, because of it being vibranium or some shit, I think it would be cool if like he got he built up like charges or something like that. Like he has certain charges that he can gain just from punching. But I think it'd be cool if he gained those charges from deflecting damage or blocking damage. That's the other thing, man. If you ever see like high-level Captain America play, his shield reflects it perfectly back to wherever he's looking. So there would be like an Iron Man ult that like gets thrown at him, and then he'll like bounce it right back into him or bounce it right into his enemies or his allies. And it's just looks so satisfying as far as like that, especially if you've ever seen like Doomfist, where he's all about like soaking up damage and then like throwing it back at the enemy's face. Which makes sense why Zebra, who like Doomfist, is starting to play him. He also has tons of verticality as well, which is cool. But yeah, this is a character that I wish... There's a moment, I think in a hallway, if I could find it, where I thought, that seems nutty. It's like a perfect storm of just full unabridged chaos. Is it this? Might be around here. I think it's in this like area type thing. Maybe it's that. Right around here. Whereas I was like, oh shit, okay. Captain is A freak. Again, I still think it'd be cool if they gave him some more. I'm really curious to see who they buff, who they nerf. Or I don't think they're going to nerf. Fluff is saying they don't really want to nerf anybody in this game. But I'm curious who they buff and how they buff them. Because Iron Man got a big buff to his like trace cannon or something like that a little while ago, and that made him feel a lot better, apparently. Still don't think it makes him like people really, really want to play him, unless you have Hulk and stuff like that. But it is hilarious, dude, that it is an absolute meme that in this game, like, you cannot... if anyone says anyone's bad, it's probably wrong. Like, it's probably just a very specific situational character, which doesn't mean they're not, like, you know, there's characters that, like, are less situational and they just provide more value or whatever. But that doesn't mean they can't, like, absolutely dominate. I've yet to see not one trick who has shown that this character or that character can absolutely, like, devour everybody, you know? So that's something like this game has, which I think is quite good. Is it this? Is it this? I don't think I've seen that moment yet. It's just crazy to see how Cap, who has like a metric of like you bash around your shield into certain areas or off of other enemies. So there was a moment where like enemies were stacking up, he was jumping up in the air, and he was just going on a tear. Like shit like this, where people are shooting at him, his healers are probably keeping him topped off. I don't know what he does to get extra shield bonus. Like I don't know if it's his like when he takes damage from his shield, if he gets shield on his bar. I don't know, but there's something that's giving him shield gain. No, it's not. I don't know how we got that shield gain. Maybe he used his ult, which gave him overshield, then his ult went away and his overshield sustained itself or kept itself up. I don't know. Bodhi says, I have some wild mods, Grin. I kind of want to unsee some of them. What?
Lone Syndicate said the thing about Rivals I like no character is bad. Now there are characters that excel more than others, but still pop off with anyone.
Yeah. I just think like people said Wolverine was dog shit. I've seen a ton of videos of Wolverine just like destroying people in comp because there's like such a good tank meta in there, and he's just a tank buster, so it makes sense. I've seen how absolutely insane it was. I've seen how absolutely insane it was for Iron Man. Iron Man, people were saying is dog shit. Iron Man, if you play him like really strategically around and like use his height to his advantage, you can actually like nuke and melt things extremely fast. But he does have like a lot of counter enemies who like if you just get plucked in the head, you'll die. But that doesn't mean you can't play him. It just means you have to memorize like places on the map where you can kind of like poke your head out and do range damage, and so on and so forth, stuff like that. And yeah, like every character, this is it, I think. Yeah, this right here. This was where I was like, holy shit, this looks like the perfect, him playing perfectly right now, where he's like, not only is he shield bashing, he's punching through ults, he's getting his shield back faster, he's connecting, he's staying alive, he's using his verticality to stay out of the enemy's sight lines, and then he's just running away, and because like, he probably would have died here, but he knows where all the health positions are, so he's using his movement just to fucking zip around, and get all the health that he needs, and this one person is trying to kill him because, of course, Zebra is pretty known in the hero shooter competitive circuit, so people are just focusing him basically. But the fact that he's able just to basically survive and endure, of course, this is thanks to his one of his healers eventually clicks it, like he's just getting hunted by his one person, and then he heals him up to full. Yeah. See, actually, no, that's the enemy type. That's the enemy one. Oh, no, but she stuns him. I think that's what happened. Yeah, he had an ally that helped him too. Yeah. But yeah, this is one of those things where I'm like, oh, I didn't see Captain America played almost like max movement type play style, which to me, I'm like, oh, that makes Captain look much more fun, like much more exciting and interesting. Also, I want to put this here because this is my bane. Why? Why is it this? Put the one lady here, please. The duelist that is the bane of everyone's existence there. Thank you. Good. But yes, are you ready to play today, Lone? Oh, my body. Oh. Guys, I'll be honest, I'm kind of mentally checked out. I'm just so tired from the exercise thing. Doing slam ball rips your soul out of your body, man. It's also people are like, my family's so sweet. They're like, it's Christmas or it's the holidays. You should just take it off.
Lone Syndicate said in the average player level Iron Man can excel especially when going up against a team of randoms when no one wants to swap to a character that can counter him.
Yeah, but I guess that to me is the thing, Lone, is like, usually, like, I remember from Overwatch that, like, there was just counters to everything, right? So, like, a lot of times it was, like, rock, paper, scissors. But in this game, I find like because people have such like overpowered abilities or just so many abilities that if you use them in sequence and you chain things properly, you can actually like basically like not only just survive but thrive against odds that maybe otherwise wouldn't. But you do have to play really, really well or play to the map and so on. Like I don't feel like because there's like a destructible element to like there are like things in this game like a whole ass building or something like that. There's so many layers of like how you can either escape, how you can either like surprise someone, or how you can either like get the drop on someone, or how you can like buff someone, to where to me it just seems like a lot more clever as far as all that stuff, whereas I don't see that in many other games where there's that level of like creativity, I guess is a word for it. But yeah, like I remember in Overwatch there was always like rock, paper, scissors, but in this game it feels like even Iron Man in that instance when he's playing at a high level, and he knows where to like position himself really well, and he doesn't deviate from like getting a little bit too aggro heavy, then he can actually like massively succeed. But then the only thing that Iron Man running really gets eaten up by is maps. Some maps are like super close quarters to where he doesn't have an angle whatsoever, and then he'll die. But oftentimes, like so long as you have one of these and your allies are playing somewhat competently, then you're I think okay or at least somewhat okay. Also, I need to get in the habit of using, if I'm gonna play Thor, using his like ultra fucking rain fire or lightning threads at people. Bro. Cap feels, again, like he's so close to being like a really solid character that's comparable to everybody else, but he still feels like he's lacking something. That's why I think people just default to this. And then they just like, no, sorry, this. Melee, 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 do this. Melee, 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 do this. Because it's just the thing that, like, if you try to get cute and you try to do this and then interweave, like, a throw, you still gotta wait 2 minutes, and that's basically, like, less consistent than this. You know what I mean? Like, it's just weird. That, boom, 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 this, boom, boom. Like, there's no reason to throw in a right trigger unless it's on a different cooldown entirely. Which, maybe that's it. They could, like, increase the cooldown so that at least there's, like, a perfect sequence to orient you doing that.
She tastes what she has served to so many others.
The average player level, yeah, again, the average player level and stuff like that is something that I have been kind of like stupid about. Like I keep watching high level gameplay, which is really fun and exciting to watch, but I haven't actually played too much of this game, which is why I'm always like, I could have done this better, I could have done that better. Why did I do that? Because I'm not playing particularly well. Because I should say I'm not playing particularly well. I'm not like the bottom of the leaderboard. I just feel like I could be doing more, I guess. But then maybe that's the whole point of these games, is that you could always technically be doing better. But yes. I don't know if you guys want to jump in now or you guys just want to hang out and do some shit beforehand. Oh, but I'm ready to play. If you guys want to jump in, I guess I could also just do some bot runs, because I've never played tank before, so going into a real game might be a little bit selfish.
Behold the god of thunder!
Can you just send?
Lone Syndicate said, "I'm ready to join."
You ready to join? All right, sorry, I probably not. Yeah, there. Oh, Lone, could we take one pause? Oh, my internet's still so shitty, dude. Why does it say I'm in Asia servers? Shouldn't it not be that? Shouldn't it be in like... Yeah. Apparently Oregon. Tokyo's okay.
McFlufferkin said, fresh out of the shower. I'll hop on soon.
Ooh, hell yeah. There we go. I don't like... Maybe we don't go Tokyo. Maybe it's all just a mess. I don't know. Before we get too into the weeds, gang, can we take a pause and check out this shit? So, hot diggity. This is kind of... Maybe we should do this on tomorrow for our tomorrow thing. It's fine. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. It will be fine. Maybe, possibly. I don't know. Where's F12 on this keyboard? I don't fucking know. Let's just hit on the F. Is it F12 to make it full screen? I don't care. Whatever. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been wondering what we're going to do for the month of January, basically. Like, what is our focus? What are we going to, like, what games are coming out? I thought Avowed was coming out in January. It's not. I'm a liar. I apologize. What is coming out that kind of looks interesting? There's not a lot. There is like Final Fantasy Rebirth, which is kind of people have been saying you should play, but it's kind of a lot to play. It's like not like a quickie kind of fun weekend. That's like a whole ass month maybe. But what do you call it? There is a Spider-Man PC port, which is pretty interesting. Marvel Spider-Man 2 is coming out in January 30th. You sons of bitches, 30th? That's basically fucking February, you bastards. Anyways, so more like February, but alas. February is where I just get mad because it's like there's 3 RPGs coming out, I believe. There's Avowed, which I'm really excited for, coming out on the 18th. But before that, there is also Kingdom Come Deliverance, which is also super sick. And there is Assassin's Creed Shadows. So February is stacked with like, oh my god, dude. And there's Monster Hunter Wilds. But that's more honestly pushing into March at that point. It's just wild. There is so much shit to play and do, and I just, oh boy howdy. I don't know. I think I'm going to play Kingdom Come Deliverance for sure. I think that looks like a fun time. That's also the February 14th, and then Avowed comes out on the 18th, which is quite a big gap in between. We can have a lot of fun playing Kingdom Come in between that. Assassin's Creed Shadows. I don't think I'm going to want to put down Kingdom Come for Assassin's Creed Shadows, probably. Sorry, Ubisoft, but yeah. And yeah, I don't think I'm probably put it above Avowed. I want to play more. I know some people are probably going to do the opposite. They're probably going to play Kingdom Come Deliverance and then probably skip Avowed and play Monster Hunter, which totally get it. Totally get it. It's not like you couldn't pick up Avowed later. It'd probably be fun still then. I'm sure there's probably bugs at launch, so it's not a terrible idea. So I think February is looking good. February we're
Lone
good.
Syndicate said him not buying AC Shadows at launch.
No, not you either. Oh man, Ubisoft is gonna. I don't know. Ubisoft was a part of my childhood to some capacity, so I don't want to see them die. I just want to see them get better. You know what I mean? But they seem pretty hell-bent on dying. Anyway, for March we have... I actually haven't checked up March yet. What is coming up March? We got Atomic Fall. We got AI Limit. What is that? Tales of Shreen? I don't know. Am I missing something? Killing Floor 3. Hitman World of Assassination. Don't know what that means. Sounds like a co-op or like a PvP Hitman. Ooh. Wow, March is looking pretty grim. Huh, unless I'm missing something.
McFluffican said for my Christmas gifts, I got most of that Joy Toy brand Space Wolf series of figures.
Ooh!
A 3-in-1 coat set, a sleeved blanket, small HoloLive stuff from Good Smile. We'll get a photo or 2 to share.
Oh, it's awesome, Fluff. That sounds awesome. I forgot you had a little bit of a delayed Christmas because of the shipping stuff, right? Yeah. Yeah, honestly, March is looking pretty barren. I don't see one that really stands out to me. I'm not sure if you guys see anything that, like, it's not clicking in my head, but March does not look like it's a very stacked week. April is even less stacked. Ooh, guys, Last of Us 2 on PC in April. Wow.
Lone Syndicate said I brought myself Tekken 8 a poster and some Gamersubs items.
Ooh, nice. Ooh, some Gamersubs items? Yeah, man, I was tempted, but I haven't won in yet. I want that 2-for-1 type deal eventually, which might not ever happen, but hey. What is Revenge of the Savage Planet? Okay, so Savage Planet 2. Now, that actually doesn't seem... Oh, it says May, so it might be May. Yeah, guys, we're only really... That's odd. Very odd. We have, like, a huge gap, but then we go fucking ape shit in, what's big TBA 25 release date? What does that mean? Whatever, guys. It looks pretty barren. Looks like we have, honestly, February is our month. February is our month, and we're probably going to be like playing with Avowed mods and Kingdom Come Deliverance mods and shit. Because a lot of this other stuff doesn't look great.
Balti said I'm a join.
You gonna join? Sorry, I just thought we'd do that because I kind of have been a little bit like, what are we going to do in the coming months? What game is there going to be to play? Oh my god, I got heartburn like crazy, dude. Oh, I just had turkey. It's just kicking my ass. Oh, I might be coming down with the sickness too. My mom infected me. Oh no! Do not fall over. I almost knocked over the green screen. Oh, I'm interested what that other thing is though. The Space Wolf series. Is that like a Space Marines type of like a Warhammer kind of thing, or something different? Also, do we how do I start a group? I forgot how to do this. Menu, invite. Boaty is here too, but Boaty's right there. Invite. Probably a bad idea that I'm hosting. I'm sure I'll have to pass on the torch eventually. But yeah. Also, we got a Tekken 8 poster, dude. What do you call it? That's one of those things that to me I think would be so nice. If you ever had like a home or like an apartment to like have it everywhere, just like set up like these, like maybe not posters, but like for me sorry, maybe not game posters, but to me I think like iconic like moments from manga, like some badass fucking cover art and shit like that. I think that'd be fire. Do you want to jump in, or do you guys want to do like go to the practice range for a little bit? What do you guys want to do? Want to go right in? Okay. We're gonna probably be playing Penny and getting yelled at, probably. But yeah. Oh, match was found so fast.
Lone Syndicate said want me to host GRINN.
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. I can imagine it's going to be bad. Because imagine the host internet's the most important, right? I imagine it's going to be rough. Where's my... There's Penny.
I'm here to finish the fight that my father began.
Penny.
I hope I make him proud.
Is Penny Tony Stark's dad or something? I don't know. Probably not, right? I don't know. What's good, dog? Nog says, overslept AF, man. You deserve it, though. Sometimes you need to catch up. All sleep studies in hell say that's not true. But it's far better to keep the time every night. But fuck those people. They, whatever.
Pretty sure I'm still the coolest spider hero in any reality.
All right, Penny. How about we gear down? Penny's like, I think I'm awesome. I'm like, all right, Penny. Ego and confidence have always just spoken like a negative 5 points to me. Penny, we could have you zippity zap over there. Is that I feel like it's a bad placement for the fucking drone thing.
2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Let's just eke around this little corner. Perhaps I should go in there with you guys. Oh! Oh no! I'm so sorry, Lone. Shit. Was Lone with me? Did Lone die? That was Bolty. I'm so sorry, Bolty. Bolty's always trying to pocket heal me, and I get distracted being like, okay, I don't think we should be here. This is bad placement. Let's go help our team. And then Bolty's like, okay, and then you're behind me, and you get killed. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. It was my job to protect you. I'm so sorry. I just don't know why I guess maybe in that little pocket is not a bad place to set up shop. I feel like, yeah, I guess that makes sense, because that's where they're probably going to try to flank, right?
I like the cold.
Nice.
I've got yours. Systems restoring.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
You're up, little one.
I'm going to try to kick my ass. He's not doing a bad job. This is bad. This is probably the worst that could possibly happen. Yeah. Yeah. Also, that was my Discord, by the way. Someone pinged me.
Oh, I need assistance. I feel bad for you.
Where is everyone? I feel like we're kind of trickling out. Yeah, everyone's spread out. Perhaps that's not a terrible thing.
A nice deep freeze.
Nice, Scarlet Witch. Woo.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Oh, I got fucking deleted. You get tied up and just fucking shotgun blast by an assassin pink lady.
A nice deep freeze.
I'm not in your death zone. Chill out.
They hit a check. Now might be a good time to stop them. Time for some fireworks.
Where is she?
We are undefeatable.
Oh, she ate my thing. Yeah, there's no way. I guess I'll change. I don't really know what else. I guess I could go with you. I'm not really.
Iron Fist, ready to fight.
We'll try to work with Venom.
McFlufferkin said, all right. Photo shared in the server channel. Apologies for my delay.
Hell yeah! I do not know how to exactly play this character. I can't hit Spidey worth of shit. Man, I can't fucking hit Spidey worth of shit, dude. I kind of want to... Oh. These all feel so fucking hard to play. Because I can't, like, hit anything. I guess I'll go with you. It's so bad to do this too, like, constantly swap. I find it's just not the play. Better off trying to understand one character than trying to be a jack of all trades. Yeah, whoever this fucking data person is just wrecking my whole fucking life. Like, people playing competitive in a fucking quick play match. Like, damn. Guys, I'm here to play video games, not try to go to platinum or go to competitive. Damn. Oh, yeah, that's tough, man. I don't know. I know I probably should have played some games before we did too much. We jumped into this, but damn. Yeah, Daddy is out here fucking going apeshit.
Bolty said, nah, that Spider-Man wiped the floor with us.
Yeah, man. Not even that. I thought the ninja chick was also like, well, it sucks because like I feel like I can't do enough damage, but the, like...
Lone Syndicate said we GTOT washed.
Yeah, man. How do I put it? I'm trying to go through the things I did to see if I could do better. Which I can't do if I could. When I put my turret with Penny, she just got immediately focused by the assassin lady, like a hard counter by the assassin lady who just punched past, like teleported behind me, started throwing my things. Then I tried to get shots on her, but I just wasn't landing my shots. Also, and I guess that's maybe an instance why like the melee people can kind of be good, is because as long as you get close enough, you're basically going to be hitting them. But that felt like shit. That felt like absolute dog shit. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like, because my biggest issue is like I feel like. My brain wants to switch to a thing that's better. Like if something is failing, then
Lone Syndicate said, "Can I host it because the ping was insane on my end?"
Oh sure, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I thought maybe that was gonna be. How do I do that, Lone? Whisper, view, make leader. There we go. Yeah. Sorry about that for the bad ping. I was just gonna say that's me.
Bolty
That's me
said,
all the time.
after playing a bit of Overwatch again, I started to not get mad at my teammates' positioning anymore.
Yeah, well, that's what people keep saying. Well, that's the thing that to me is frustrating. Like when I see like people aren't playing, like and everyone like follow, like basically how do I put it? It sounds terrible, but like a lot of like the best teams I ever seen in Overwatch had like a healer that was very like bossy. A healer was like, group up, guys, group up. We're going in, we're pushing it now. Activate your ult now. Like just really militant about like making sure people were doing that, because for me, I'm like, oh, where are we setting up shop? I guess we should set up shop around the right side. And then I seen people were on the left side, so I thought, oh, fuck, I better go over there. But by that time, Spider-Man was already on our ass, and me and Bolty were dying because Bolty was probably like, oh, I'll go help Grin. and I was like, oh, I didn't know we were lining up over there. So, yeah, it just gets... All the tanks feel really weird to me. Penny feels kind of good when you're able to like land shots and all that stuff, and when you're getting pocketed, every tank feels nice because you're getting pocketed. But I don't know, man. It just feels like sometimes I want range damage. Like when I'm playing Venom, I'm like, Venom, we got fuck tons of health. Let's go. We got all this shit going for us. But then he has like his ranged needle like stabs.
Gnawing Fetus said, how TF do I have the best connection?
I have been, because our dude, I don't even know. I'm so fucking mad. I'm so fucking mad at the internet. I can't even describe to you guys. Last night, around like 11, the internet just completely died for like 30 minutes. You guys ever want to realize how fucking like insane you are as a person and how much like you're kind of like bored out of your mind? Realize that it's like at the middle of night with like nothing to do, and you are not a person that can easily sleep. So you're just like, I can either sit in my bed and like spin my wheels for 20 minutes, or I could, I could do this and sit here to wait for it to come back. I'm just so pissed at our internet providers just being so dog shit. It just makes me fucking mad. Like you pay for something and they're like, yeah, but what if I gave you nothing? What if I gave you like 2% of that? And you know, it's Christmas and there's people online, so you can't bitch about it. And I'm just like, I fucking hate you so much.
I'm here to finish the fight that my father began.
We're playing Petty again. Here she is. I still don't know what her story is. Is she like, when she says her father, does she mean Tony Stark, or is this another person entirely? I don't know. Like I feel like that, and two supports should always stick together right next to the. Yeah. Again, I don't like when I. The one thing that always irks me is when like I can see we're all trickling in, and it's just like, guys, what the fuck? You're fighting like a 5v1 all the time, you know. Yeah, and a part of it's like, it's probably slow enough to be, okay, let me wait. I guess it is tempting for a DPS to be like, oh, I'll just do some damage from the side. You know what I mean? But it's like, it never works out that way, man. It never works out that way.
Out of sight.
Lone's playing as Gila.
The battle
Wait.
starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Does not taste good.
All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Lone Syndicate said, since we only have one tank, I stick with you, Green.
All right. I don't know if I'll do
McFlufferkin
right by you.
said Penny Parker is from a future alternate timeline, possibly associated with the 2099 reality. She's possibly related to Peter Parker, or coincidentally, her dad is a different Parker.
Put down the fucking thing. Oh, they're capping it. I tried to mark him in time, I barely did. I'm just slapping the mines up in there. We need to get up in there. Focus her. Yeah, I didn't see our. I guess you guys. I didn't see. I think Panther probably snipped away our supports because I don't know what happened to you guys. Again, it's so hard to see when your allies are dying. Also, again, I think I'm getting into the habit of like shooting instead of trying to like, keep my tank or my support safe. But especially considering I have such slow bullet delay. Raid says, "How are you doing today, Graham?" I'm doing not so good, man. I feel like I'm tired as hell from working out, and now we're playing a competitive game, so my mind is just like, bleh. And we're getting our ass kicked a little bit. Oh, I didn't know that wall didn't exist. Panther's fucking our whole life up too. Oh, she activated her ult too. At least one ult for both of theirs is not a terrible find. Oh, I tried to stay up a little bit there. It's tough. I already burned my ult. I'm gonna try to go Punisher just because I want to see if something different happens. I feel like I'm not able to do much there. Also, I feel like honestly, I don't know. That's tough, man. Damn, that's fine. Yeah, it's been a chaotic day. It's been like I want my day to be peaceful. We're having a cozy little stream. I mean, how about you, Ray? How was your day going? But yeah, I don't know. I like, to me, I could understand if I was playing like Strange and I was holding up a like a wall of damage just to stop them. I'm like, okay, that kind of makes some sense. We need a tank. Yeah, maybe then I should be a tank. I just feel like I'm getting no real value out of being a tank. But maybe that's the point of being a tank, is that you're like, nah, you're supposed to soak up damage. I don't know. Are you okay? Some people played tank then. I could try doing this. Yeah. I just feel like maybe it's the nature of a tank, but I'm like, I feel like I may not even be able to do anything, you know. And we're getting like pushed in by Black Panther and all that stuff, and not really, yeah, you know.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Bolty said false title.
I know, Bolty. Bolty, I can switch back. You're right, Bolty. As soon as I die, I'll go back. Just because Bolty said that, no matter what happens. Where the fuck? Yeah, Jeff's right there. Nice, Bolty got fucking whoever did that was great. Why did I switch weapons? I wish I could sprint as Punisher.
Mission area is yours.
Good. This is Bogey here.
Focus on the battle.
Fuck.
Got my own cover. Nice.
Shit. Ah, I was stuck reloading. Okay. Should I change? Because let me change. Let me change to stupid Mr. Thorman. I don't know who to play. They all feel like shit. Penny felt good until people started really fucking focusing down my little orbs and shit, and I can't really. Yeah, I feel like I get melted in 2 seconds.
You captured the mission area. Keep going.
Judge, jury, executioner.
Ah. Oh, it's stupid. Jump right in his ult, but I just wanted to get him off our other tank. I also feel like we're in quick play. It doesn't feel like quick play. These people are playing hard and getting after it. You know what I mean? Nong's right there.
Creatures. How curious.
We're waiting for everyone else to come on in. Black Panther's coming. Oh, come on. Why did that miss? Ah, I can't even move fast enough to get to like do anything. Oh, I did freeze fucking Black Panther. That was cool. Nice. Good stuff. You see Penny's bombs anywhere? Boy, howdy. Oh, is that fucking, what's his name? I hear punches. Got him. Woo. He stunned me. He stunned me. All right, door's starting to make a little bit of sense. Thor made a little bit of sense there when we finally were grouping up and like huddled around each other. It didn't go bad. It didn't go too bad. And you gotta land that fucking okay. That one's a little bit made a little more sense as time was going on. We gotta stick with Thor. Don't deviate. I keep deviating fucking to other characters because I'm like, it's not working. Let me change. And I need to like map out how to get like hitting that. Getting the hammer throw every now and again. I haven't used the one though. I haven't also used his V ability, which is actually where his damage is at.
30 seconds before you attack.
Ooh.
Get ready.
Like I can fall behind other tanks. Oh. Penny's all the way up there.
said didn't want to sound mean there, Grin, I'm sorry.
What? No. No, I thought that was perfect. I thought it made sense. It was like I always had a little voice in my head that I'm like, I named the stream like tank only. I should definitely be playing tank. But I'm just like, I just feel like I'm getting no value, and I feel like I'm letting my team down because I'm not fucking playing my role well, and I get clipped in 2 seconds. But yeah, what do you call it? So that was the reason why I was like, yeah, is because you're right. You're totally right. I didn't name this fucking stream this, so I'd be a liar if I didn't abide by it, right? Oh, Jeff, so close to death. What? How did I miss that? Where is she? Oh, come on! Venom was so close to death. Fuck, he just came right back to nothing, man. Jeff finally got me. Jeff, I had dead to rights for like such a long time. Ah! That's Jeff. Just hijacks tanks and support and just gonzo. I kept trying to work down Jeff so much, man. He got so close to death, but then he can just jump into his one things and be right back. But you guys capped. Fucking let's go.
Tremble before bow. Judge, jury.
It pleases me to be helpful.
With Flufferkin said I'm ready to join for the next match. Also, seems that Invisible Woman will actually be a strategist. I didn't remember that she has a doctorate and would probably have some sort of healing gadgets.
That's gone.
Whoever they are, they don't look friendly.
A worthy foe.
Counting on you, friend.
The spider robot is powerful.
Help, friend. You've captured more than half
Damn.
the mission area. Keep going. Focus on the battle.
What? Oh, that was laggy as hell. Come on, Penny. Nice.
Behold the god of thunder! Cower before Asgard's lightning!
Nice, Penny.
You're so kind. Glory is almost yours.
Oh, I seen someone down here.
I require some aid.
Fucking this wall, dude, is the worst. Nice. 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 Oh, again, I wish I had just a little more cooldowns. All right, that's it's so tough. But if people keep healing me, I do feel like I can kind of bully someone. Which I think is what you're supposed to feel when you're playing a tank, which is you can walk into someone and be like, nope. But also, Lone is doing good about like, I can get them on their back feet, but I find it so hard to secure the kill because they have more movement speed than me. Whereas Lone then can like pluck some damage from afar, or his mines will just like finish them off because I can get them really close. But by the time I get them half health after I'm not walloping on them, then they fucking run away. But yes, golly, what do you call it? Let's see. I did a good job. Damage blocked. And Lone also had fucking 10k too. Lone was out here too. I got. Oh, I thought I would have had. Wait. Healing? What does that mean? Healing means healing I gave, right? Our healers probably was just cooking. Yeah. Also, Nog, look at that. Fucking wild. Absolutely wild. I can't believe we had. Yeah, we had 3 healers. 3 healers, 2 tanks, 1 DPS. Worked out. Weirdly worked out. We want to get Fluff in here. Maybe. I think Fluff said he's ready to roll out. Yeah, that felt a little bit better. The Iron Man. Not Iron Man. Sorry. the Thor. Just because.
McFlufferkin said Penny self-heals, so she gets a bit of healing stat.
Oh, is that what it is? That's nice. But yeah, what you call it, just a little bit of like the pushing on people kind of helps. If I can sync up my throw, I do a little bit of damage.
Bolty said, see, after the tanks get enough healing, the game gets so much easier.
I also think that's probably due in part because we're all hovering around an objective. Or at least, like, I noticed that Lone would put down his drone because I know how Penny's played. I tried to hover around Lone and every now and again push into higher places to see. So I think that like it helps knowing how a character works. So you can be like, okay, like let me just hover around Penny, and then our healers will hover around us. Where sometimes I feel like if you don't, people will like drift apart and like try to go get picks, and then they die. So it kind of makes you like, damn it, we're all kind of feeding into a bad system, you know. But yeah, whoever was healing me there, I remember like there was a lot of time where like somebody was healing me from afar because I was like in the shit of it, just throwing my hammer around, trying to keep my cooldowns going, or like fully tapped out. And yeah, I was like, I should probably be dead. I'm fighting magic.
Fetus said I try to hover around the objective myself.
Yeah. The hover around the objective is really nice. So and it's funny because I feel like Thor can bully people like what is it called, the Iron Fist guy and Magic. Like if you actually just lean into her, because I can always like stun them by doing my like little charge hit, which takes them out of their massive swing movement. You know. I also think I blocked a Black Panther ult there accidentally. I just like swung into him and he used his ult at the last minute. And I paused his ult, which is cool. I'm so curious to see what they'll do with season 2, dude. Just because I'm curious, like, who will get a buff, who will, will they remain everything that will be the same? You gotta think somebody's getting a buff, right? So it'll be cool to see who's that character. I don't think they're gonna do massive buffs because already people are pretty tuned high.
Wait, quick question. You don't eat squirrel, do you? The battle starts in 5.
Jeff?
4, 3,
What are you doing, Jeff?
2, 1.
Jeff is all the way up there. Psychopath. Why are we getting so close, guys? I guess there's no reason not to. Oh. Oh, if only I had the thing. Nice pick, guys. Nice fucking stun, whoever that was, Squirrel Girl. Good shit. The people might be going behind our back line. Because I thought I heard people. I've seen people.
Pure cosmic healing power.
Woo! Thank you. I paused the what's his name? The Oni guy. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. The Unk got me. Yeah, that was tough. What do you call it? I was trying to burst down his thing. No, that's what it was. I messed up my throw. I was trying to get out of there, but then I accidentally twitched to the wrong side. Oh, they're capping it. No. Oh, I jumped into Jeff. Oh, it's our Jeff. It's okay. Jeff, please spit me out. Thank you.
She may be my sworn and
She's getting healed like you would not believe. I know you don't heal as much though. Damn it, I lost my thing. Yeah, it's so much better to go for the one thing. Ah, yeah. I kept trying to go for the, what is it called? The one lady, but the healers just, like, heal them each other up. You just feel like you're doing nothing. I think that's your, like, limitation where, like, you're separated from a DPS to a support, is the DPSs can maybe nuke down the supports fast enough. But if you're a tank, you're basically, like, net zero. Oh, so I should be doing this to get back faster. Probably lift it up a little high so I get a little movement buff on the fall. No, he doesn't have a float. He picked the wrong turn. Yeah, we're all starting to like trickle.
We are undefeatable.
I hit the wrong button. God damn it. I got stunned. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Nine. Ah. Nan got clipped before me. Yeah, they're focusing on our tanks. Or not, sorry, our healers first. I can't quite. Actually, I don't even know what happened there. I don't know. I thought no, she focused Nan, but she looks like she didn't. Again, I think we just need to get on top of each other because I feel like that's the thing is we're trickling in there. Like I should probably. I even made the call, but I didn't, or the comment, but I didn't say anything, or I didn't like pause. That's the ticket. Oh, people dying. Yeah. That's. By the time we get back, everyone's dead. I got magic at least. That lady's right there. Nice, we're finally all back. Nice.
best to destroy these unworthy foes.
I don't know where she went. Thank you for the healing. Woo! Oh, he pulled her back from the brink. Sorry, guys. I probably should have backpedaled there. Oh, I didn't see you guys were getting pushed on by DPS from the back, right? They have so much flanking fucking DPSs that it's hard to, like... Yeah, like, I need to, you want to, like, try to get in the face of the other DPSs to kind of stop them, but then there's the one dude who's just, like, waiting for you to, like, push up a little bit too deep, and then you'll just get fucking eaten alive. Oh, I see Squirrel Girl getting pushed on. Ah, and then she gets pulls right back up to max. And then I might as well die here. Yeah, and then we're doing the trickle thing again. Oh, yeah, it goes after enemy. Dang, yeah.
To battle again.
Okay, where is...
Rise, my friends!
There we go, at least we're all here. Nice. Oh, everyone pushed off back. I need to like go back and understand what's happening more, because I feel like I yeah.
The lightning of Asgard returns.
Like I'm trying to, I don't know what's what's like if there's someone pushing into our backline and punching us. Like I don't have enough experience as a tank to know like what's that thing. Nice, she's dead. Anka needs to die. The healers just know how to fucking keep you alive completely. Yeah, and I push in so my healers can't heal me, so then I fuck up too. Yeah, man, I do feel like some of the aim that I see on these people look like crazy. You know what I mean? You're like, Jesus. Oh, what the fuck? I missed my thing. Moonlight. I don't have any fucking cooldown. It's so shitty because I turn around and I go to try to throw my hammer, and of course you're on cooldown for 2 seconds, so you're just sitting there watching him like, hey, by the way, hit me in the fucking head with your kunai thing, please. Oh, yeah, this guy was insane. Whenever I seen him in the playback, and maybe the playback's always weird, but he was just locking onto my head and then like turning around, like completely around, and just fucking laser beaming me in the skull. I do feel like, again, I completely have succumbed to the same problem, but it does seem like everyone trickles in. And
Bolty said my DPS character was absolute garbage. I have 10 hours reload time.
Yeah. Which one were you playing? Gila? Gila has a long reload speed. But yeah, it's so hard for like you to pause and group up because you're kind of wanting to like get back into the fight.
Syndicate said, "Yo, we were doing so good in the first
So good
half.
in the first half, yeah, and then we just got eaten alive." I also think there's like maps where like it's just tough. Like trying to think of what trying to go back through my head to see what that thing was. Yeah, like to me, I think there was a lot of instances where I pushed in on the supports. And I just feel like I can't actually kill them. So maybe it's not my place to kill the supports at all. Maybe my point is just to put pressure and then like kind of stay back. Maybe that's what I should do. I should just probably try to like push enemies back, bully them when I can, and then come back to my support as an anchor. It's just tough because the game has like characters that are perfectly designed to like switch around and fucking kill you. So like the minute I push up, the minute that assassin lady will push in on me. Or not push on me, push on my supports. And I'm like, by the time I look around, you guys are dead. And like, fuck me, you know? But yeah, but it's also tough when the supports aren't dying. You know what I mean? Like the DPSs aren't focusing on the supports, which sometimes they don't have an angle. So it's not like I'm not begrudging the DPSs per se. But yeah, I'll stick with Thor for a little bit. Also, what's good? GTG says New Year's Eve 2.0 will drop. Let's go. So it is a Wednesday. Wow. Or no, New Year's Eve. That means Tuesday night, right? Bolty says I was staring down opponents most of the time. Yeah. I'm hyped as fuck. I will be grinding the update. Did you see how much specs you need on a PC? No, but my PC is always handled with room where it's perfectly fine. Have they increased the level of need?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I also have seen Loki be able to pop off. It's the only healer I haven't played. I don't really like his ult idea. No, I mean that it will come out New Year's Day in the evening. Oh, I see. Gotcha. Makes sense. It's a Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. Gotcha. Don't get baited by this fucking penny trick that people always get us with.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
That's my thing. Yeah, I tried to stick near our healer there. It also is tough because I think sometimes healers get in the like DPS. Like this is when I was playing a healer. I should speak for myself. When I was playing a healer, sometimes I focus on dealing damage rather than healing, and that sometimes makes it like, well, fuck, man. Nice. Missed. Nice. Oh, sorry. It's my bad.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
What's the name? Getting rebuilt on.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
I say, yeah, he's using us to push in from our back, disperse us. Fuck, she's immune when she's doing that? Damn. Thank you, healers. That was huge, whoever just healed me.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
We must play the role of gods this day, so be it.
Jeff, you fucking fast bitch. I just see that, Adam, sorry. Are we really pushing in on this? All right, Fluff, I didn't know we were going in. Oh, I need to think. Oh, that was enough to get my ass dead. Damn.
Maximum pulse.
Ooh.
It's spider time!
Behold the god of thunder!
I'm gonna say, yeah, all of our healers are gone. Yeah. Yeah, the enemy team just knows how to focus down healers completely. And then they're just like, okay, tanks are basically just chopping down a tree at this point.
Get that vehicle moving again!
A worthy foe!
You're halfway there. Keep going!
Ah, missed.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
Oh, he's right there. I didn't know Spider-Man was right on top of us.
Maximum.
Fuck you. What? I'm about to say, I just stunned him from his thing. Oh, God. Penny is fucking everyone's life up. Yeah. They're pumping out some stupid damage. Is that you? Yeah. Yeah, Spidey, we need someone to take us to Iron Man. We're all melee. I could switch to a DPS that's hit scan. Okay, no, Bolty's got, but what's his name? You should be able to assassinate.
Bolty said no switching.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But if somebody could, that'd be great. Fuck. Yeah, I'm so sorry. What do you call it? Nong. You're just getting hard focused by all of the tanks, and like I can't, like by the time I even see them, you're getting hard focused and killed. The only thing I could do is just if you stay really far back, like that's like what Loki I think is also trying to do, but that's the only thing because I it's like the worst thing to hear, but I have no idea how to keep you alive when they all both dump on you like that. It's just like I only have a hammer, and they're not focusing me. And then they pick Penny up right back from nothing.
Behold the god of thunder!
It's so hard to do anything like that, and everyone's from back like that. I could try a new tank. Maybe this is not really a melee type tank thing. Maybe I could try Cap, maybe? Cap seems so hard.
Gnawing Fetus said, I hate Jeff.
I get it, man. I think you should hate the tanks. I just keep seeing you get ganked by the one people, and it's just... Ah, come on, man. Really? That sucks. I keep trying to do something about fucking Iron Man. Thank you. Oh. Fucking Penny pushing in too deep. And Jeff just keeps what's his name alive perfectly, and he knows how to get away so fucking easily that it just makes it just a mess. Thank you, got Jeff. As soon as Jeff falls, ah. Oh, I tried to dodge at the last minute, man. Luckily Fluff and them's still alive, so you guys should probably push that a little bit farther. I pushed that so far back.
Snoring Fetus said, I hate Jeff cause he just eats me and that's it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'd get to anybody for sure. Ah, I almost pulled her out of it. That sucks that I couldn't. Keep trying to find Jeff, just... Alright, let me, I'm just gonna anchor to one of my supports, because yeah. I feel like it's the only thing I haven't really, well, it's too late to do that, but I just can't, I feel like, what do you call it, those, the tanks immediately pincered behind us and got our supports, but again, maybe I'm like trying to be a DPS with Thor, which is not really panning out. Maybe I need to like anchor to one of my supports and stuff like that. I just feel like even when we sometimes do that, sometimes it can't be helped if two tanks are pushing on you as a tank and then you as a support. The two tanks will still just forget about you as a tank and then just start ramming your supports. The only one who can really, well, I guess I do have a stun. I could keep throwing my charge up movement thing and stun them for a little bit, but it still makes it really fucking difficult. What do you call it? Yeah, I got a decent amount of damage taken, but not a lot of damage dealt. Again, it's tough because Thor does feel like he can get in there, but sometimes it also feels like maybe like a map like that's really better for Penny because it is kind of ranged, and you can like set up a nest and have it hard for them to push into it. Maybe. So maybe that's just a bad map for what do you call it? For playing that type of tank, you know. Whew. How long have we been going? 1 hour, 14 minutes. Doesn't feel that long, but still. What he says, no switching. Anchor
Gnawing
to the objective.
Fetus said anchor to the objective. When we lost, aka when it turned around, everyone was pushed deep into enemy territory, and I got tanked by 4 of them.
Yeah.
Bolty said I should have just not played the girl.
I should have just not played the girl. Which girl?
I'm here to finish the fight that my father...
The Gila? Yeah, Gila's a weird character for sure. If you do get like land those headshots, you can't nuke someone, I think, unless you were playing someone different, but I'm not sure. It's funny because if I do like Thor, Captain might just be like the version of Thor that I like. So maybe I should try to play Captain. Because I really just use this ability, and then I oftentimes whiff my fucking throw. But Captain's auto locks on people, so maybe we should just play Captain. But we don't have 700 fucking DPS or health, where Captain has like 6. He has a shield, so. Where we got Gnawing, we got Bolty playing support, we got Fluff playing Hawkeye.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Among Asgardians, Loki has cleverness and Thor courage, but only
Nice. Jesus, you guys weakened the fuck out of them. Nice. Good stuff.
I wish you had always been Asgard's ally.
Feels really weak.
I'm trying to help.
Don't want to get too crazy. Nice. Oh, I missed my thing. So weak, but let's not push up too heavy like you guys are saying. All right. Oh! What is fucking she doing? Penny is here, doing penny things. Thank you, healers, keeping me super alive. Man, I feel so bad for their one character because they're not being healed at all. Nice. Good stuff. I'm running out of fucking mouse space. Woo. Thank you.
Plasma first.
This is what they do to you guys. This is my most frustrated part is they do this to you, where it's just a mess, where you're doing good, or no, you get fucking washed
said,
4
I
times.
think they have an hacker.
You get washed 2 times, and then they just start eating you alive. Woo! Well, if she gets a stun off here, she could. Wow, I'm surprised. She could have totally fucking ripped me up. Oh, I missed my hit. Oh, I'm about to die. Thank you. Nice.
Your powers are mine. Only 60 seconds left.
Behold the god of thunder!
Nice. Oh. Ow. What are you doing, man? That we're definitely, yeah. Again, this is how the game works. You fight against some people who are, oh god. Ooh. You're fighting against some crazy people who got their whole shit together, and then you're fighting against people who are not that. Knocked him into the thing, but it's fine because it worked out. Oh god. Woo. That felt weird. Are we a full team? We have one more space, I think, a Stitch. That was, okay, well, it very much helped that one. I didn't do anything, but it definitely helped you guys just pocketing the fuck out of me.
Bolty said this was fun.
That was fun. Now again, but again, it's
Lone Syndicate said you did great, Grin.
It's the trap. It's the trap, guys. It's not that well, you guys did great. But the problem is that we just got our fucking ass steamrolled 2 games in a row, and then the game's like, here is brain dead people, okay? And they're like, you need to win. And I'm like, I do need to win. They're like, we got you. I'm like, thank you so much. Let's pause or go back to screen so we can get Stitch in here. Oh, fuck, I'm so sorry, guys. I wish I could have shown you guys yeah, fuck, sorry, guys. Can you go back? Can I look at the previous thing? No, I don't think I can. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Again, it helped that I basically, like, it felt weird. It feels really weird to basically, like, put pressure and then, like, walk away instead of just pushing pressure, because they're still shooting me, essentially. But I guess it doesn't really matter, because what matters is, like, making sure they don't get confident pushing into that back line where my supports are and where the objective is. But I kept making sure I kept looping around, coming back out. And then at the end there, like, a little bit halfway through the game, I'm like, I want to push into this building because that's where they keep stacking up. But if I can just cause some disruption and then fucking get out of there, then maybe I can do okay. And they did, again, dude, it's such a contrast from what we were just playing with. Like, where the minute I start to focus on one of their healers, their other healer just picks him up to full immediately. And I'm just like, fuck, you know, whereas this one, I was like wailing on the healers, and the healers were like, oh god, and then no one's coming to save them, and they're just drowning. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. It's just, yeah, it's just, I don't know why they're doing this to you. It's funny because I think in the, oh guys, can we go to the practice arena real quick? I'm sorry, I don't know, I really do like Thor, but I also
Gnawing
think
Fetus said, yeah, you poking out, and more importantly, coming back to get topped off worked great.
Yeah. I think, but to me, I'm almost wondering if I should play him, because this is kind of how I'm playing Hulk, is just by like punching people and like using his melee like that and then running around. So like maybe I should be playing him, because that's kind of the way I'm playing him in general, you know. And in the off chance I could actually get in front of you guys and start doing that and being more safe. What is the other ability I have? This? Shield Bash. And there is a thing where it's, is it this? Yeah, it's like sprinting. But basically it lets you like strafe around someone and punch them like that. But it's really hard to do. Yeah, you're like punching, you're like dodging, punch. I think it's also because people run away from you, so the fact that you sprint like this,
I'm a soldier.
It's weird, but you can kind of do it. It makes you really hard to kill. And then to be able to like jump, you can't really, again, you're not really jumping far, but you can come down and then do this. Actually, no, it's when you have this, then when you go to jump, you can basically like jump in the air, and that's really hard to hit cap when you're doing that. Yeah, but anyways, my ult also is much more of a better empowerment, which I feel like I could maybe better use. And then I always have the ability to like get on top of you guys and start blocking for you guys. You can also reflect like Spider-Man's ult, but I almost feel like he's the way I'm playing
Iron said just
Thor.
the fact that you can sprint, as Cap throws a lot of wrenches in their work.
Yeah. The fact that you can do that and then come down. But it's kind of like this is the way I'm playing that. And also, what was the other one I have? It's the only one I'm not using. V. Yeah, V, which is basically like that movement ability I have, except it's a little bit... The jump is honestly where... It's more like the movement traversal thing. And the fact that slam comes back every couple seconds. Actually, the slam takes a little bit of time to come back. Actually, never mind. It's the V that comes back quite fast. And never mind, they don't. It's a lie. Let's try that. This might be a bad time because I'm just kind of getting somewhat competent and like pushing in and then like running back to thing, because Thor like snaps out of there with his like little toss, which like I think is faster than me going like, let's run up here, bop bop, run back, jump maybe, get back. But you can use this as like a get the hell out of dodge, or move like that. But this character is much harder to play. But sure, you guys can queue up the next game if you guys want. But yeah, that felt a lot better. But I think it's because I stopped trying to play a DPS, and I tried to just basically be disturbance for my team. But with Cap, I could actually
the only thing I don't really like in this game is there is no universal sprint and no ducking.
I agree, man.
Can't even teabag PPLFFS skeptical smiley face.
Well, I was gonna say, man, what do you call it? The what was the character called?
Bolty said also something to keep in mind last round was defense, so naturally it is easier to hold a point like we did.
Very true, yeah, that's a really good point. What was I gonna say? Yeah, if it was really the character that I like the way he feels, just because he's a hit scan weapon, he's the Punisher, but he just doesn't have a sprint, which is like the one thing he's missing, to make him feel really, really good. But yeah, I find that funny too, where you're like, something's missing, but again, it's trying to like make it so that in order for this ability to be overpowered, you kind of can't have the ability to like quickly get back to the fight. You know what I mean? Like Cap. I don't like
Lone
Cap's.
Syndicate said, yeah, defense will always have an easier time.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. I still think the same thing applies, though, as like moving as a unit, and then as your tank, you do some damage, come back, do some damage, come back. I think is probably still going to be the mantra.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Well, look who's back to save the entire Flarkin universe. You say that as if it is a bad
Oh no!
Did I? I guess
We have an E ability.
Nine Fetus said FYI, when Soul bonded you have a massive hot and damage sharing between other linked PPL.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know I have an Electro Shield because Cap's with us. Stitch is playing Cap. Or not, sorry, Stitch is playing Thor.
Run the tactics again. Everything has to be watertight.
Sorry, I went the wrong way. Actually, fuck it, I'll stay with Lone because I think Lone followed me.
more bad guys. Just what we need. I need healing. Someone scratch my back.
God, break Penny's fucking thing, man. Sorry. Yeah, the abilities aren't second nature yet. I'm trying to think. I'm like, is Cap's ability this and this? I could do a shield bash, but how do I activate that again?
Catman 11,234 said, how's my main man GRINN doing?
I'm doing pretty good, Cat. How are you?
Tanking that shit?
We're doing. We suffered a little bit, and then we started doing well, and then I had the bright idea to switch to a different character. Just not the best idea, but hey. Where is she? Oh, nice one. Surprised that Looney stayed for life for so long.
All right, don't rush in.
We have our empowered thing, and then that's that button. Okay, then shoulder bash is that. Gotcha.
Some assistance, please.
Heavy weapons.
Lone, you're fighting your whole team, buddy. I feel like we're doing the thing where we're it's trickled out.
Judge, jury, execute. All right, don't rush in.
Yeah, so it's 3 versus like 9.
Catman 11,234 said I am doing great. Ran a sick D&D session for my players. They fought Saint Nick and his box of toys.
Where is she? I can't see where she is at all.
Judge, jury, executioner.
I don't have any more thing. Oh man, yeah, it's maybe I should go back to Thor. Also, I didn't see his ult up. That's why I was gotten shredded.
Lights out for scum.
Yeah, let's go back to Thor. It's tough to try new characters when you just played a lot of the other one.
was on Earth that I truly learned what it was to become a hero.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point. I am ready to put on a show.
Gnawing Fetus said everyone should notice the objective captures faster when more PPL are in it.
Got her. Let's say, is there anyone? Why do people around like point? Ooh. Yeah, I can't do anything about what's his name, Iron Man. Oh, fuck! And they keep pulling her back to full. Where is she? Oh, she's in, that's what it is. That she put her ult down. Get to the right. Where is it? Nice. I didn't mean to do that. Cool down again. Whoever's in there, be careful. Nice. That didn't make much sense. Wow, so we only really cap it for like 1 second. That seemed entirely ahead for such a long time. Jesus. And maybe we play cap another time. Yeah. Cap is weirdly like I think he's about chaining his abilities together, and his abilities aren't second nature yet. At least Cap, I know like when I'm to like right click when I do that, like, but it's not like I don't have to think about it. With Cap, I'm like. Also, I still haven't used Cap's like main fucking like throw his main range thing, just because I think doing this ends up basically capturing people a little bit better.
Lone Syndicate said it's hard to keep track of GRINN lol.
Yeah. Sorry, are you healing me? Yeah. Especially if you're playing.
Gnawing Fetus said cause they 4-stacked in the OBJ when they had it.
I thought
we only had me inside of it most of the time.
What happened? What? It's because they have a 4-stack in the objective. Then they had 4. We only had me inside of it. Oh, I see. Gotcha.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Anything that increases my firepower, I like.
Someone's getting used to what's his name?
Those guys are about to someone scratch little spider creatures.
It's spider time! Capture now. Behold that child!
Woo! Yeah, I was kind of probably should stay out of Penny's death area, but you know. Okay. I got brought back to life and killed immediately, but hey, I appreciate the thing on.
You are safe now, my friend.
Oh, if they can hold, we can be okay. Don't die so we can help you when we get back. Nice, you guys aren't moving in again. Oh, missed my thing. I know I'm probably a fucking nightmare to heal. I'm trying to get back to my team. Oh.
This time I need healing.
Woo. That was a fast, impossible thing that just then. I don't know how I did that. I was like, I hear gunshots up there.
Be wary of this location.
I'm about to say Iron Man's up there, gang.
Who have we here?
Could not have handled the power.
Ooh, nice pause.
I am
Ah.
ready to put on a show.
Judge, jury, executioner.
Oh my god, I got fucking melted by what's his name.
Judge,
Good ult, honestly.
executioner.
Whew. Man, nice. He got dropped though, so you guys didn't have to take any more damage. Nice. Ooh, you guys are up and at him. Hell yeah. It's tough, man. I gotta wait to use my like special little rage. Ba 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 ba.
It's spider time!
Oh god, Penny's fucking dumping on the point again. Come on, come on, give me my second hammer.
Keep going.
This. Oh, wow, why are you not taking any damage, Penny? Woo! Oh! Heal me! It's okay, I got this. Yeah, Penny just dominating the point like that is wild. Oh, I canceled my ability. Oh, I'm getting real fucking pushed in. You gotta keep me alive, I think. Oh, I tried to get. Fucking, what's his name?
Behold the god of thunder!
Got Penny. Okay. Woo.
I have spotted an enemy. I require some aid.
Oh, nice. Whoever dropped him immediately. Nice.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Us against the world. I am ready to put on a show.
Judge, jury, executioner.
Oh, you guys got bonus damage? Oh, oh, man. Fucking, he's such a good counter to me. He's just a good counter to anybody. Fucking, he just ult just shreds you in seconds. Bolty out here fighting for for all of us with that Rocket Raccoon little healing orbs, which do add up, dude. That and gnawing, just keeping you topped off, is super huge. I do find there's so many hit scan weapon enemies and like ranged characters that I find it hard to do that little like hit and then leave. Nice. And where is she? Just die. Just die. Thank you. I can't see anybody else. Let's go up here. Oh god. Okay.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Good stuff, guys. Whew. Yeah, Captain. Ugh. Captain. Ugh, not so good. Yeah. Oh. It's fun. It is like, oh boy, boy. Again, sometimes like, again, I guess it's kind of the point, but it's like when there's shit happening, like, yeah, like this, or like the opposite. When you're like the other Punisher, it's time for him to fucking rock, and he just eats you alive. Also, well done, Fluff. Fucking 30-something kills, hot diggity. 16K.
Gnawing Fetus said, "There we go. Teamwork makes the dream work."
Yeah, it also just does help that.
McFluffikins said judge, jury, eggs Benedict. Lone Syndicate said they keep focusing gnawing hard.
No, I know. I always feel so bad for Gnawing because it's just like, I think his characters have very many escape things. The only thing I think he does have is when he heals a group of people. I think he also heals himself. So, like, the best case scenario is that he gets on top of his team and then heals. But if your team is like fighting a healer or something like that, then not, or like trying to kill their healer and not protect your healer. But then, man, I've been in that position where there's a tank like maybe there's like other tanks that don't have this problem, but like they're going for Gnawing, and it was Venom and Penny Parker who were just like, they just ignored me entirely and just focused Gnawing and then killed me. And I was just like, I was trying to get in front of their face and stop them, but Venom just has such good range that he can just keep plucking her from afar, and of course Penny's the same way. So you're like, stop please, stop hurting my boy. And no dice. Let me see also.
Gnawing Fetus said, "I have shit offense and no personal defense.
Yeah.
All I really have is my chain heals and a 1-minute cocoon revival."
I don't know who the other character, who would like what a healer would. Oh, the one girl. If you, the one girl who you aim and you get kills from getting like hitting people. She does have a stun.
Lone Syndicate said Venom can hit enemies up to 15 meters.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy, Venom. But Venom doesn't do a crazy amount of damage. But if you're consistent, then that's all that kind of matters, you know. And Venom kind of makes more sense because, like, that's my one crippling thing with Thor is I'm kind of like, I can't reach you. Like, that's the issue, is that I often can't even get close enough to kind of, like, get by. Yeah, whereas I feel like Venom would just keep plucking from afar, but Venom is a much bigger target, and he's very noticeable, so people just focus him probably more. The one thing that is like the bane of my existence, dude, it's fighting anybody and then their health just staying there, because their healer is just like, no, I noticed what you're doing. Like, I do such slow damage that, like, by the time they finally, like, they're like, help, the healer's like, oh, and they start healing him. I can't even imagine how bad it is when you're, that's one of the worst games to, like, watch, is these, let's watch Stitch, and then we'll watch Noggins. I was gonna say, one of the worst things to watch on like a YouTube video is that, like, competitive gameplay where the healers are so good that, like, you're just watching people fight, like, health bars, just, like, the health bar is not even moving at all, and you're just like, this is just insufferable to watch, because it's just like a battle of attrition, and it's just slow. You're waiting for, like, one person to make a mistake, and then finally it gives, you know? Let's see Nogs, and we'll see Bolties. I will say, I do think one of the most, like, appreciated characters in the game is Rocket Raccoon. I think he doesn't do an absurd amount of healing, but he just throws, like, if he preemptively throws a bunch of orbs into a zone, all those orbs stack on top of each other for a ton of healing, because I always feel like whenever I'm playing a Rocket game, there's these weird instances where I'm just like, holy shit, I'm still alive. Like, I shouldn't be. I don't know what the hell's healing me. And oftentimes I think it's Rocket just fucking going doom, 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 doom. And just all those little balls finally reach and bang around and then just bring you back. Yeah, the stacking orb thing is pretty good. Yeah. Also the armor, again, I think Rocket is one of those, like, really well-made characters.
McFluffican said all Battle Pass items unlocked. Shame I didn't have the Punisher skin before that match.
I can't wait to see it, man. I will say, I don't see... There's not too many skins that I'm... How much are the skins, by the way? Like, what's the baseline for skins in this game? Also, you guys can start up another round if you want. But we probably will pause. This is probably our last round, because I do want to crank through some good old Zenless, because I want to beat that damn story. But I do think I never would have thought like Thor would have been the tank that I'm like, you know what, I'm kind of feeling this tank a little bit, just because he can get in, like, push people back a little bit and then get out. I think Cap can do the same thing, but I think Cap has more options, but he's also infinitely more complicated because he has so many cooldowns to, like, manage and like pop off with.
Lone Syndicate said skins can range from $15 to $25.
It's a little pricey. I like
McFlufferkin said blue rarity skins are $600. Most others are in bundles that cost anywhere from $1,600 to $2,600.
I always like when skins are like $5 for a like a purple, and then $10 for a legendary, like a really
Gnawing Fetus said Rocket has such a tiny hitbox that it's hard to hit him half the time, comparatively. So any heals really have a much greater effect.
Yeah. Have you ever tried Rocket gnawing? Because he's not very like, he's kind of just rains hell into a group, and that provides some nice offensive stuff. And honestly, he's just trying to, like, put down those healing orbs. Although I do think your, what do you call it, the one character's great. The character you're playing right now, I find he's pretty damn good. The, what is it called? Adam something. Or are you rocking Adam because he's fucking Adam? I still haven't seen Adam in the things. I like face tagging. Is that what it is? The only thing I'm not using a lot with Thor is the V ability, his like just rain thunder, because I feel it just puts me into like you need to have a lot of confidence in your, like, you're having two tanks or like falling back into your supports, and the damage is not worth it. Like me not just getting in there, hitting them twice, throwing my hammer at them, and then when I'm finally ready to leave, you know, like the value is not overabundance in that. Maybe if you're playing competitive and you're dealing with tons of ranged enemies. Crazy Portals Trust. What? What's Stitch? Stitch sounds like a coked out little freak. Trust in my portals. I did not trust in your portal, Stitch. I did not trust in your portal, Stitch. I did not know that's what you entirely were meaning. Oh, I got you! Yes! Fucking get hammered in the back of the skull, you fucking asshole! Spider-Man! Please focus on her. Focus on the sports. They're gonna heal each other. They're doing it already. Fuck me. Jeff, where are you son of a bitch? Kill Jeff! Yes, Jeff dead. Okay, get the other one. You don't have anyone to protect her. Yes, okay, healers are dead. I think our healer's dead too. But at least if we get those 2 healers dead, we're okay. Jeff was hard pocketing her, and then I finally focused on him, and she died. Nice! All right, that's an enemy type. That's an enemy type. That was us. Oh, I feel foolish. But if you don't snip the support's wings, you're all boned. But of course, I don't know, maybe I abandoned my supports in the pursuit of killing theirs, which is always a rough go of it. Where is he? Jeff! Oh, I missed Jeff. Jeff! Got the health, so they can't do that. Where are you? Where is he? Well, I lost a lot of them, man. Jeff! Oh, come on, Jeff. I was out of your zone, you son of a bitch. And also, my ability should have definitely hit you. I'm dead. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Jeff ate me. Oh, but you ate Jeff. I think that's what's happened.
Don't mess with. What battle can continue without Thor?
I had I had a whole team there. I don't know how I was alive. Some healer was keeping me alive when I was in that hell space, because I was either that or they just weren't hitting me. Yes! I can't believe I fucking 1v1 what's his name? Spider-Man. Uh-oh. Oh, I left gnawing. Ugh. Where's Jeff? Jeff's right there. Get Jeff. Get Jeff. Yes! Good shit. Trying to keep you safe. Nice. They venomed your ass. Get off my healer. Oh, he's so fast. He's such a survive a little a-hole. Good job, gang. Huh. Heaven help me.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
To the depths, spawn of monstro. Armed and dangerous.
Woo! Oh, there's so much pushing into the back line. I just seen Venom was trying to flank you guys. Oh, it's bad. I'm so dead if we stay there, guys. You guys, somebody got to take out those things. I can do a little bit. Are they pushing back into my... Yep, they're pushing back into our back line. Get that one person. Nice. Oh, we both got eaten. Jesus. Oh, that's tough. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Ooh, both they trying to save our ass. Oh. Kill Jeff. Kill Jeff. Kill that shark fuck. Oh, I hit him once. But how did he survive? How did he get up all the way to hell? Oh, he used up all of his support things. All right, I don't know how that worked out, guys, but it did. Holy shit. That was a mess. Got him. Punch his ass. Good shit. I can't believe I stunned his ass. Oh, there's a spider up there.
Be wary of this location, friends. Watch this place closely.
Oh.
Behold the god of thunder!
Got him.
Watch this place closely.
No more tyrants shall rise while I still breathe.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Where is she? That was a little bit of a lag spike. Woo! Yep. Somebody ulted on me alone. It felt like Jesus. No, we were all in there. It was a fair ult.
With the amazing Spider-Man!
Ooh, he kicked me in the chest. Got out of there. Now she's her ult. Woo! me that fucking dumb Poseidon motherfucker. There. Oh, I thought you guys melted him down before I could even get to him. Good stuff. Fuck, Spider-Man's so fucking fast. Oh, Spidey. Oh, nice. Whoever clipped Spidey. Good shit. I can't express how thankful I am for our healers. I'm in the shit of it and somehow alive, and it should probably be the case. Nice. And Jeff eats our ass. Did they eat him twice? Jeff, you fuck! Come here! Curb stomp his ass. Good job. That was a stupid fight, I'll be honest. Not the smartest encounter I had. Got her, good. Oh.
The god of thunder! A mighty bite, fish dog.
I'm not playing particularly well, but I'm kind of getting my groove a little bit. Got her. That was a cool flank. Got him. Oh, I can't stun him out of that shit? Oh, I hope I did. Fuck you. I think I did. If not, I took him out of it for a couple seconds. That's something. Yes! Dude, I love, it's so fucking awesome as Thor. Where someone about to do something cool and then you fucking bunce them in the face with your thing, so you stun them out of it essentially. I think I did that with the thing. Sorry Venom, no shark fins soup for you.
said, please look at my highlight XD.
Hell yeah, we'll check it out. Don't tab. This is our last game. I just wanted to. I'll check through everyone's stuff. Let's see. Lone was the one you said. Oh no, sorry. We'll watch Lone's first. Don't watch Bolty. Bolty was the one who checked my highlight. Yeah, I'm weirdly. Well, I shouldn't say I'm getting it. I think I'm just doing what people always say, which is like a very neutral, like a normal. I don't know, maybe not normal, but I'm doing the thing like when I am going in, I'm using my light attack or my throw to kind of like cancel out my next attack so you kill things a little bit faster. So I'm doing that at least. Let's see, Bolt. No, I hit the right thing. I hit the right thing. How do I cancel? All right, well, we gotta watch this twice. My bad. But yeah, the amount of times I pushed in and I was like, this is death for me, but our healers somehow, some way kept my ass alive. Also, I will say, I don't know if I'm doing this correctly, but I am like, I noticed that we don't win unless the healers die. So like, I'm hard pressed to focus on the one girl, and then focus on the, I was trying to focus on the one girl, but then Jeff is smart enough to know to keep his healer alive, and the other healer wasn't smart enough to keep Jeff alive. So I eventually focused on Jeff and then killed her, and then we're good. I feel like we're playing a losing game if the healers stay alive. You know what I mean? Maybe if we all focus on like tanks and DPS, we can melt them down. But I just feel like the healers are so cooked in this game that it's crazy. Where's Bolty? Bolty is Star-Lord. Star-Lord's great. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that was nice. Let's go. Yeah, Star-Lord is just a beast. Oh, that's such a good play, Bolt. You even stop focusing on the tank because you know that that's not, like, it's much better if you just get the pick of the other person. Oh, Bolty, that was ruthless, buddy. That was damn good. I even seen you were like, I oftentimes see Star-Lords like play and they don't use their dash to like instantly reset their thing, even in alt, and it drives me nuts because I'm like, come on, man, like play them to them like with trying to make the screws fall out of the car. You know what I mean? Like play them to the max point. Let's see what Fluff is cooking. Question, after Grin's result, if you guys want to keep playing, Fluff says I'm down. Yes. Again, we will play probably some more tomorrow, now that I found a tank that I don't despise. Although I might try to play, well, yeah, we'll see what happens. But yes, we'll definitely play tomorrow, sorry, for a little bit. So we'll definitely be able to play a little more. But this is funny. We're on like a 2-win streak or something like that. So now you guys are like, yeah, yeah. For me, I want to end on a high note. I don't want to end being like, oh, we just got our ass handed to us for 2 games. And you guys know that the next game after this is going to be fucking 10 times harder because we just won twice. Whereas we did that, we did Fluff, we did, let's see, Nongs. Who was the Jeff in our team? Because I felt like whoever was the other healer, I felt like I was getting healed. I know Nongs out here popping off all the time. But yes. I got stuck into this one thing. It's so funny because right there when I pushed in, I wasn't sure if I should keep pushing in because I didn't know if my team caught up, but right there, Nong was behind me, so I could have pushed in deeper if I wanted to. Or if I should have put plus. Oh, there's Stitch. Here we go, Stitch. Stitch probably another reason why I was able to kind of push in a little bit harder because people were focusing. I will say, who's the other character? So I'm shocked that I was able to fuck up Spider-Man so much on that account.
McFlufferkin said, I spat 3 of you over to the objective while I kept Venom busy.
Oh, nice. I might have actually ran back. Yeah, I think somebody spat me like somewhere, and I run back because I seen that Venom was getting pushed on somebody, which probably wasn't the best choice. But hey, we did everybody. I don't know if I had any good moment there. Again, my good moments are like just pushing on someone a little bit. See, this was I was trying to focus on her. I couldn't kill her because the person was keeping her alive. I see Jeff. I'm like, die, Jeff! Die, Jeff! I killed Jeff, and I'm like, haha, you didn't keep your other healer safe. And then I focus on this stupid healer bitch. I knock her dead, and I'm like, yes! We're gaming! We're playing a video game, and I died. But as long as those 2 fuckers are dead, I'm like, you guys can do it! Maybe that's the wrong mentality to have as a tank. But I'm just like, just put these 2 fuckers in the ground.
Said, nice focus.
Yeah, again, I was trying to find the one healer in that storm of people. But yeah, I'm so happy that I got that moment because that was the only moment in the game that I wanted you guys to see. Is me being like, where the fuck is it? There she is.
McFlufferkin said, Jeff gives them the old hawk toward the victory.
Dude, that used to be such a fun meme, and now it's just become weird because the girl made like fucking crypto coin and all this bullshit. It just seems messy, you know what I mean? But I would not have thought that Thor would have been the person I'm like, hey, I kind of like how we can get in and get out. And yeah, also my team is great at healing me, which I should not, yeah. Lone is a team captain though. So if you guys want to keep grinding, you guys can. I'm going to go grind some Zenless right now on stream. You guys will have to give me updates, and if you guys are crushing or if you guys have eaten shit because we just won twice in a row and the game is evil. All these games are evil. Guys, I don't know. Maybe it's wrong. Maybe I'm looking back at the past with rose-colored glasses, but...
Gnawing Fetus said 1 more round.
No, 1 more round. Not 1 more round. I gotta do it. We're already at like fucking 5 p.m. Make my vein in my side and my face pop. We can't do 1 more round. We'll end on a loss, dude. Because I know how these games work, Nang. Everyone's still in the party. Fine, we'll do 1 more round. But it's going to be bad. Mark my words, it's going to be bad. We'll do 1 more round.
Catwin 11,234 said, but DAAAAD.
But Dad, but Dad, but me. We do 1 more round and we're done. And it's going to be bad. Mark my words. We just won twice. They're going to put us against some sort of fucking streamer crazy pop-off people.
Volty said, yippee, group pressure.
Yay.
McFlufferkin said in the immortal words of Winter Soldier. Again.
That's the one thing that I do think it's like unequivocal. Like they have to make an improvement on. I know there's like a strike happening with voice actors. They got to give them more voice lines. For the love of God. They got to give them more voice lines. Because yes, the amount of times you hear Spider-Man say, let's get sticky or something like that is just too damn much. We're going to do our best. We're going to do our best. I'm not sure about it. We could have ended on a high note. Yeah. My back's sweaty. the strike down affect this game as far as like for sure I was also surprised to see again. I got to that moment where we got to that moment in Victoria Housekeeping, which is no longer voiced, and it's just like, what is this? Is odd. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of.
Ignoring Fetus said, but at this point, Winter Soldiers again is a meme lol.
It is again, and also it's like I do think they should have dominant like one voice line. I think that's fine because it kind of creates a meme, like you're saying. But I don't know if I love.
McFlufferkin said, if I get the MVP, I'll buy Winter Soldier's Navy skin.
Ooh. That's been fucking like what, $20-some odd dollars? Maybe like damn, Fluff. That's expensive. Granted, us playing gacha games, it's like that's like chump change, which is fucked up. But yeah. You think they would get Chris Evans to voice this? Wouldn't that be fun? I'm surprised no voice actor. I mean, I'm sure they're so like the agents just throw up their own ass that they're like, no, you gotta get paid, which makes sense. But yeah, I wonder if ever people who are just like big fans of gaming in this game would be like, I would totally want to be a voice in this game. Oh, I'm deep. I should not have been this deep. Hulk's almost dead. Hulk's dead. Get him. He's running. Oh, he's running. Oh, nice fucking Sloan. Oh, you're getting Spidey'd. Spidey. Oh, I was gonna try to predict that hit. Let's see, Spidey here. I'm blind. I can't see shit. Now the ground's broken. Oh. Oh, I fucked up. I went the wrong way. And we should. A tank should be on the support. The team. Sorry. Oh yes, I took out one of the healers. At least I did something, and I distracted the shit out of the Venom.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Oh, get your wins. Or not wins, you know what I'm trying to say. Oh. Is there a cheeky little minx up there? Might be. Ooh, Loki died. Okay, Bolty. Playing a dangerous game, Bolty. Don't be a little too ballsy. Woo! Oh, wow, I got clipped. Who got me there? Really, was it Iron Man? I feel like I got nuked there. I wonder if I'm pushing her back line because I don't feel like the healer healing me there. I knew we lost. What's his name? Also, we have an Iron Man. I don't know if there's anyone who has a hit scan weapon. Maybe alone can do it with Scarlet Witch. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, Spidey.
9 Fetus said you dodged just out of the way when I tried to soul
sorry. Oh, I didn't get that thing there. Shit, that's my bad. Yeah, we're starting to trickle. I need to group up with my people. Did Alt activate his ult? No, he didn't. He's just popping off. Hulk also seems like a character that kind of has the same thing that what's his name has, Thor, where he has a movement ability. Yeah, we got to wait for our team to group up. Woo! Oh man, you got clipped. Why did you go with this bitch? Hulk's fucking killing the shit out of me. Oh, I didn't get the fucking healing. Oh, Hulk got it. We're still boned. Oh, maybe not. Fucking let's go, Nong. Thank you so much for keeping my ass alive. Fucking really? His Adam Warlock is popping off. Ah, man. Yeah, this is tough. I feel like we're all fighting separate battles. That was definitely a win for Nong, though, keeping me up there. I would have definitely died.
What battle can continue without Thor? I'm
The time has come.
Bad idea to go in when we don't have our healer with us, especially when they do.
We are undefeated.
Oh, I thought I'd stun him. Hulk just fucking stomping on my ass. Yeah, that's tough. Hulk stomped on me, and then what's his name's also beating me. Yeah, man, damn. People are playing really well.
What battle can continue without Thor?
Yeah, it's tough. That was tough. Especially that what do you call it? Winter Soldier, not Winter Soldier. Punisher was just playing real solid. So close, or close one. Yeah. I feel like we were all playing pretty shitty there. I feel like, what do you call it? People were trickling in, and yeah. Also, people were like branching off to go fight ones, and it's like the objective is what I think we're trying to do. It's not about getting these kills necessarily. But
Lone Syndicate says feel like we weren't pushing as a team.
Yeah, I think everyone was getting distracted by like fighting these other people, and yeah, it's tough because you're trying to straight on the point, and then I was trying to kill the the healers. But then no one's on the point, and they're like usually fighting threes, so it's like shit, you know. But I think trickling is always the issue. Where like I think if I see people like walking into the objective, I'm like just wait for everyone to come around. Especially if you're like a DPS, like you're not gonna get a win a 3v3 or 1v3, sorry, you know. And I played a DPS character. I played Iron Man. So like it's super desirable to go forward and like get a couple picks. They're like do a little bit of damage in the meantime, but you always end up fighting like 3 people at once. You know what I mean? Okay, got one healer down, nice. There's Spider-Man there. Where's our healer? Did he get picked off and die? Probably. Oh yeah, they immediately focused our other team. Yeah, it's tough. I probably should use my ult just then, but.
Behold the god of thunder!
Yeah, and there's 2 healers. I'm not sure. Do we have 2 healers on our team or just 1? No, we have Nong, and I think we have. I don't know what Stitch is playing. Where are you guys? Scarlet Witch is there. Hawkeye's there. Adam is right on the point. Just be careful, Adam. You're. Oh, Adam, you got a person right beside you. Oh, I don't have any fucking more teleportation points. Get the person behind her, please. Ah, oh, there's a person right behind her. Get the healer. Healer's right there. Get the healer. She just pulls him back from the brink. It's so tough, man. I know people they focus on Hulk because Hulk's Hulk, but the healer's right beside him, keeping him up so fucking tip top. And now I'm beside with Bolty's right here. Perfect. It's not worth trickling in. Better to wait. Don't push in yet. Yikes. Maybe I should have tanked that. I don't know. Not sure. That's tough. Oh, she just pulled herself right back. Oh. Oh, it's stupid. Oh, it's stupid. Yeah, we don't have any healing stuff. Oh, no. Not bad with multiple people. Stay safe. Oh, it was help. Get this person. I'm trying to mark the one person. Hawk, stop. Stop. Hawk used his ult at the last minute. Yeah, I'm gonna get whapped. Oh, but what's his name is eating people. The fucking Punisher just put me in the ground. Yeah. Oh, there's a fucking Thor, God of the Thunder, face planted into the ground. We're damn catch the point. Yeah, that's tough. That one was tough for sure. But yeah, again, it's a different level of people playing for sure. Again, this is where like when you win some, you lose some. It's like no.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
What do you call it? You win twice, and then you're almost assuredly playing on a different level because the game was like, okay, maybe you're getting better. Let me give you someone better, and then they fucking give you someone better, and you're like,
Bolty said, nah, we just got picked on by Spidey and Iron Man.
Yeah, I could also see that too. Again, moments like this is where I'm also like, maybe I should, like, someone should switch over to a hit scan weapon and stuff like that, because, yeah, but it's so fucking weird, man. Because like what do you call it? I tried to slow down there, and I try to hover you guys, so at least at the end there, but then you got plucked by Spider-Man's ult a little bit, which is shitty. But at least then, like, if I was playing Cap,
McFlufferkin said, looks like I won't be unlocking Navy Winter Soldier.
Probably best for a while. I'll be honest. You never know when a new character comes out. You may like them more. But like at least if you're playing Cap, actually I'm very curious to see what Cap's Stitches is. But yeah, if you're playing Cap, at least then I could like block damage from my support. Like as Iron Man, I could kind of only get in the way and kind of try to lock down support or like healers. I do find that's tough. Like even as a DPS, to like always try to grind out the healers first. Whereas I sometimes feel like people just try to go for like whatever they can kind of get a pick at, but I feel like healers are so good in this game, you have to prioritize them, or else you're like nothing really matters. But also nice, but it's also kind of hard because healers are so fast in the back line. You know, at least I think maybe as Thor, I can like get to them and like teleport basically on them with that one ability. But also, this is why I didn't want to play another round, guys. I have never been wrong on this. If we win twice, it's always bad mojo. Okay, aka the AI is like, oh. You think you're gaming, do you? Well, let me introduce you to reality. Or skill-based matchmaking. But back in my day, there was no such thing as skill-based matchmaking. You'd have games where you're killing someone who is on the slowest possible movement speed for his looking around possible. And also, other characters, that was my computer, by the way. Also other shit where it's just like you get in a game with like a person who's god and a person who's crappy, and then that's good. It's just random, pure randomness. Not like I know when we win twice, it's gonna get bad, and not just bad, but like that Punisher was on some weird shit. He nuked down the fucking Hulk who was in an animation frozen, and then he immediately after his health was gone switched to his shotgun, turned around the corner, shot me 5 times in the chest, and I'm just like. That's like, there was no delay in the synapse firing in his brain. He's like, Hulk dead, switch weapons, kill you with a shotgun because you're right next to me, boppity boopity, and we're done. And it's just like, what the fuck, man? Here I'm like, there's an enemy.
11,234 said, back in my day, we didn't have matchmaking. We played through a cable. Back in my day, we didn't have games. Matchmaking was on the sand life. Back in my day, we didn't. We just didn't exist.
Back in my day, we kicked a ball in the sand. It wasn't a ball, it was a rock. Our feet were bloody. It was called Rome or something. I don't know what. Also, happy fun time. I'm down to play if you guys are also down. Yes, Lone is a sadist, and he's like, fuck my whole life.
McFlufferkin said back in, back ba.
Back in baba. Back in my baba. Raid says, wait, no, we're not in the stream. We're just, we're playing some Zenless because I haven't burned through the story yet, and we're on Saturday. No, this is Friday. Yeah, Friday. So I would like to kind of chew through the story just to kind of get me to the point where I can kind of be donezo. Also, guys, I'm not a big believer in lottery tickets because I feel like they're a scam. You know, the fucking, this totally like stupid, dumb thing to say. Yes, they're a scam. But, every Christmas or whatever, it's just a gift that you give someone, like, hey, maybe you'll be a millionaire, huh? And they give it to you. So I haven't had one of these gifts in a while for like a lottery ticket. I fucking hate this, dude. It's like a fucking whole bingo thing. There's like a whole bingo lottery ticket nonsense thing, and it takes such a long time to like say, okay, these are all my numbers.
McFlufferkin said, check out the share your GRINN tab before you end stream. I have a small army of space wolves now.
We're not ending the stream. Yes. So I got numbers, I got these bingo things, and it's just such a pain, only for you to realize I lost completely. You know, sometimes they're like, hey, you won $1. Just to be like, hey, idiot, you did something. And it's like a $40 thing or something. It's like $30. So it's just a waste. But I didn't buy this. My grandma bought this for me because, of course, she did. Because grandma, yeah. Anyways, it's a nice gift. It's kind of like funny. What if you became a millionaire? Extremely low chances. But regardless, it's such a pain in the ass.
Catman11234 said my grandma gave me a 6-inch cube of fudge and now I'm just nibbling on it like a squirrel.
Ooh, but that's,
life is good.
Sounds delicious, dude. It's been man. I used to love like mousse, like mousse. Not like mousse, the animal. I'm talking about the food. Like it's like almost like a yogurty, whipped creamy kind of chocolate. But hot diggity. Also, Lone, I did see your art. Fire, buddy. Looks fantastic. Also, it is digital, right? Which is awesome because I do feel like that's one of your weaker art things, and it's slowly becoming like not even your weakest thing in the slightest. You're like you get almost comparable to your actual like years and years of drawing practice.
McFlufferkin said, "I don't think they're tabletop legal."
Ooh, that looks actually pretty solid, Fluff. Oh no, wrong thing. God damn it, that looks awesome. So this is what Fluff got for Christmas. Warhammer things, man. I don't know how big they are, but they look pretty fucking detailed regardless. That looks awesome. How much is all this? I feel like that's probably got to be $25 to like $50. Damn. Got the whole thing going on, man. I was watching I watched like a short of that was right, Fluff. I was watching a short of The Thing. The Warhammer Space Marines video game that came out today, and people like love like this. It's like this black dude. He's like a centurion or something like that, and he's like protecting these kids or something like on this planet, and their orders were just like to kill everybody. But he's protecting like these like family or whatever is with him. But yeah, you're like, oh my god, he's like giving up on all of these weird like shitty laws to pursue like the small fragment of humanity that he has left in his heart or whatever, or something like that. Only for then me to finally see like the clip that I imagine is the end of the game, where I don't want to spoil it, but like the kid gets shot in the fucking head and killed immediately. Like, so he worked so hard to save them, and then Warhammer's like, oh, you thought this was a normal game? Death to all of them. Do you think this world has nice things? No, maybe one flickering nice person, but they'll always get cucked. Always. This is a permanent NTR world in a fucking Warhammer.
McFlufferkin said, I think in total they were around 200 to 300 or so.
Yes. Oh, well,
we found as good of deals as we could, and only skipped on the Wolf Riders.
Ooh, okay. Regardless, it looks fire, but 2 to 3, that's probably what I expected. I hear Warhammer's pretty, not expensive. I mean, if you bought like a console for your family, it's not like it's kind of in the realm of Christmas presents. But yeah, that's crazy. That looks right. I would love. I don't know if I'd ever get into that. I think I like armor. You know what I mean? Like, there's certain things I think, like, you know, like the FromSoft statue where, like, or maybe it's like the helmet, something like that. Like, I like armor stuff. Not, like, Warhammer is kind of like spacesuit armor, not just armor. Like, if you think of, like, a knight's armor, shit like that, except, like, fantasy-ified. Not a lot of people make that stuff, but that's kind of what I would find nice to have around. Also, most armor, terrible. Most armor is the hardest thing to move in you've ever felt, and it's terrible. But hey.
McFlufferkin said that price range is nothing compared to the miniatures.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the draw, which is weird because it's like, what if we did less and made more money? Wouldn't that be great? You're like, what?
Sometimes
yeah, what if we?
To take a break
there's Anthony.
can help you go
what if we sold them like things that aren't even colored, and they're actually probably more money? And you're like, what? Life is chaos, gang. And we're gaming also. We're here. We're going to learn about some anime, Oni sword situation.
Catman 11234 said go look at Warhammer Fantasy for medieval-style armor. The Empire, Kislev, Bretonia, Dwarfs, all examples of cool-ass fantasy armor.
Yeah, I just find Warhammer, again, people love Warhammer for a lot of reasons. I find the thing that holds me back from loving Warhammer is the reason why so many people love it. I might be a foolish soul, but I like hope. I like hope. I like kindness. I like all these things. And it seems like Warhammer kind of gets off on the fact that it's like almost like in an Orwellian type of horror where it's just like, oh, oopsie, you thought good things happen in this world? And it's like maybe like for a week You know what I mean? And then it's good, all goes to shit. You know what I mean? And some people love it. Some people are like, yeah, to push back against the tropes of the shitty tried fantasy world. Yes, you know, lean into humanity's darkness and despair and like the flawed nature of man and all that stuff. And I'm like, sometimes that's fun, but I like to get so into it. I feel like I would really have to get into that part of it, and I just feel like it would cripple my you know, casual ass soul. You know what I mean? I don't want to be hearing about how a person, yeah. Maybe if you just sink into like the fact that it's awesome. It's awesome. You don't get it, Grin, because when you don't get, like, when you just hear about the battles and the warriors, it's fire. This Space Marine game took a Space Marine and told you that they could be human, loving, kindness, all that stuff, but ultimately it means nothing in the face of complete and utter tyranny and shit, and they just fucking kill these kids. But see, that last part is where I start to check out, and I'm like, all right, well, I'm just depressed. You've given me nothing but sadness, actually. So yes, so that's what stops me from getting really into Warhammer, is because it is just. It seems like the point is to kind of be edgy and like super sad all the time, you know? And you're like, oh. And again, that's probably a reductive statement. I'm sure like people who love Warhammer are like, no, there's some aspects of it, but I think that is the point. Because largely Warhammer's trying to be like very adult fantasy.
There it is.
I just hate how adult means depressing and sad, and not like, hey, what if we address these issues and actually, you know, find the positive and
Things are about to get violent.
Just like, no. The darkness is much more fun, and you're like, that's edgy as hell. Okay, you gotta admit that's a little edgy.
My blade is already sheathed. Okay.
I don't want to teleport. The price is nothing compared to the figurines. Yes. Go look up Warhammer Fantasy armor, stuff like that. Yeah, I bet it looks awesome. I do think the fantasy armor looks great, but like to me, the Warhammer thing, it's like, I like it. I just can't get too into it because I do feel like I'll get sad. It just seems like a world where no kindness. Well, kindness exists, but kindness is not rewarded, which just makes me feel even worse. I'd rather like give me a world that just is all shit, piss, vile, terrible, garbage. That's fine. It's the idea that there's good people in a world that's just cruel as shit that I'm like, this just makes me feel depression. This just makes me sad that good people are getting shit on all the time. You know what I mean? Fantasy is much more Lord of the Rings style. Yeah, I feel like the armor. I definitely have seen like Vermintide is where I know it from. It's good armor. It's a little fucky.
McFlufferkin said there's also the Horus Heresy timeline, has a more gothic style to the Space Marines, and is around the time the Chaos Marines legions were converted.
Ooh, I'm curious how the armor would look. Like a gothic style of these big fucking plate armor and shit. That'd be wild. Did anyone watch the Warhammer episode on Netflix? Like the weird thing? Was it good? It looked like it was good.
Okay. Weakling.
Sure, you can go.
Great hit.
Pop off.
Things are about to get violent.
Woo! We're burning our dailies, by the way, our resin. Also, I still have not bought the daily pass, which we could do after this. Yeah. Oh, my chest. Joy Toy has been doing Horus something.
Relax, I'll leave some for you.
Give me my stacks, damn you!
Right.
Catman 11234 said I had mentioned that Warhammer episode earlier, but I got TTS timed out.
Oh,
It's on
sorry,
Prime
Cat.
called They Shall Know No Fear. It's amazing for people who aren't into the world.
Ooh, but not for you, or just for everybody. But like, maybe you want a little bit more about them, like nitty gritty stuff. Yeah. I do wonder how Warhammer or Warhammer series would be. Sorry. Because I do feel like it would work in some capacity. Like I could imagine like a Game of Thrones like fantasy world in the there's like two Warhammers. They're default, like one's old style, one's the new one or whatever. I feel like the old style could work because people tend to like lean into that. But I don't know, man. I don't know if I feel like when you keep it to like when you keep it grounded in like the past or like knights of old and all these weird things and like rat people infestation, stuff like that, people can like ground themselves to understand that. But as soon as you get galactic, it just kind of, it becomes so big that people can't even comprehend, and they're like, why? They have the giant like death ship. Okay, I mean it's cool, but like, okay, like even Star Wars, I feel like if you think about how Star Wars told its story, it was very like, we're telling you a linear strip where we're not trying to like do that stuff. And I think that what Warhammer fans would want is them to dabble in like the bigness of the world and the lore and all these things. I'm curious. I'd be really curious to see if a Warhammer TV show could work. I think it could, especially if they just lean into like the badass nature of like Space Marines and shit. But I do wonder. I do feel like if I had to put my money on it, I feel like I think the fantasy version of Warhammer would be a little bit better. Especially if it was modeled like basically like Game of Thrones, where it kind of like leaned into the fact that it's trying to kind of be anti-tropey and stuff like that. Maybe people are also tired of Game of Thrones. I feel like people are starting to get to the point where they're like, having like a political thing is not necessarily the most sexy anymore.
It's over.
What are these? Bam.
Things are about to
But
get
it's funny.
violent.
People always talk about that. Like in times of peace, people tend to really like hope and fun TV shows.
I'm unstoppable.
But in times of sorrow, people tend to like levity and all that stuff. It's almost like you yearn for the thing that you don't have. What I mean is that it's good intro for people who don't know the lore. Yeah. So it's good for probably everyone, but for people who don't know anything, it's a good sell of like one of the highest points that Warhammer. Sorry, I keep saying Warframe probably. Warhammer is. Also, guys, another little report on my little treadmill thing. This thing is awesome. I will say, it is interesting that, like, I wake up in the morning. I exercise for like 2 hours, super degrade my body, and then we jump on stream, and for whatever reason, this is like keeps my body hot. Like I sweat a little bit when I stream because I'm trying to like manage all these things and like do well and think of fun things to talk about, stuff like that. So it drains me a little bit, and then I end my stream, and then I'm kind of like, oh, I should get some walking in. But I've already built up so much fatigue that by the time I actually go, I'm like, oh, my body, my poor body is so weak. So maybe not the best call, but I'm going to force myself to adapt and be able to manage like that, hopefully. Also, should I buy the thing? Let's see, 1, 2... We only have really 2 wishes if we buy it now. So it's not like we will buy the season pass, because Lo did say to do that. So we will do it. We'll do that. Also, this is the first time. There's gotta be some giblets somewhere. Sorry, I don't have. I have 10 off from being able to do my daily wish.
Catman 11,234 said, Grin, you may not realize it, but slowly over the course of my watching your streams, I'll trickle Warhammer into your brain until you just take a peek, and then you will be into it.
I already do like it. I like it. I just don't know if it has. Again, I don't like. How do I put this? I kind of try. This is to be all like completely honest, Kat. I used. How do I put it? I think people perceive me as being like a person that's very. Maybe it's wrong, but I think people perceive me as being like jolly or really happy. The reality is that I run really like cold and really like numb a lot of the times. A little sorrow, melancholy, I guess I should say. So I do everything I can to like fight for the joy that I know I can possess. So I try to look at them like try to be an optimist when I can. I try to intake things that are fun. Hence why I like anime and manga so much. And yeah, so I have an aversion towards things that are dark and etc. Not that I hate them. It's just that I know that like the things I consume will move me in a direction, and oftentimes it's a little bit it's a little bit bad. So my point is that like I do like Warhammer, but I'm careful because I know it's a very dark fantasy type of thing, or dark sci-fi type of world, and people love it for that reason. But for me, like there's a reason why I don't watch horror films. There's a reason why I don't watch like movies or TV shows that have a somber ending, because it like as much I don't know if maybe I'm alone in this, but like I feel like I love stories to death, and stories affect me in a massive way. where I'll be like sad for weeks if I see a story that's really somber and really sad and it hurts me. It'll like fuck up my mood for a long time. So I try to be careful about what I intake. Because I don't think I'm not a person that's naturally very positive and bubbly. I have to kind of work constantly to keep my mood at a high, on a positive note, I suppose. So that's why if I ever do seem like, again, some people say like, you should play horror games. And I'm like, I don't really want to. Oh, you should play this like one game. And I'm like, it seems a little like it makes me feel like we lose 20 minutes. You know, like it's almost like when you're playing a multiplayer game and you keep losing. It's like, man, this is kicking my ass. Like I need a little bit of light, you know, hence why people like playing Minecraft, because it's fun. It's not like heavy. It's not like hard. It's just kind of enjoyable. But yeah, as soon as we do this story, we'll be able to have a little bit left over to probably do a wish, I hope. Also, we also have a bunch of these other events that we need to get cooking through. This. Story time! I feel like many people would tune out, but it's okay. I get it. Alright, here we go. Also, are you guys still gaming? Still gaming in the one thing? Complete. What? Oh, I must hit the thing and not Belle. Bella! Bella is actually my dog. Also, I should probably go check on my mom, but she hasn't texted me to be like, I'm not doing great, so either that or she's fucking passed out. It's... Just to be safe, gang, I'm going to go check on my mom. I'd freak me out just then. Give me a minute. I'll go check on my mom. We'll be back. Go check on Mama Grin. Make sure she's not in too much trouble. I'm back. I was the asshole. It was funny. I peeked around the corner and I was like, because it was silent, and she's sleeping, and then I'm going, trying to walk backwards, and of course that the floor creaks, and she's like, oh, I'm awake. Oh, yeah, you're good. You can go. I'm like, thanks. I'm just like, Dad. She was sleeping. I should let her sleep. Turns out selfishness was the way, and we would have benefited wholeheartedly from it. Ooh, a new area. I run cold and numb, so Frost Cat says, ooh. Actually, I do run pretty. Actually, yeah, I run hot. But the reason why we call ourselves Frost is because I run hot. Because when you're hot, what do you yearn for? Cold. It'd be weird if you were hot and you were called Hothead or something. I'd be like, what? It's just a double meaning. What? Warhammer Fantasy is not dark. It is Lord of the Rings style of storytelling, dark intro, lighthearted, hope on the horizon, happy ending, repeat. Really? I thought a Warhammer. Let me ask you this, Kat: are there happy endings in Warhammer Fantasy? Because that's what bothers me a lot. Like, I'm fine with tragedy, darkness, and etc. so long as there's a happy ending. What really bothers me is when you dedicate so much time to the story only for it to basically end. Kind of like that one thing ended. Like, I seen that. This all kind of stems from that Space Marine short that I seen, the YouTube short, which basically just like there are very happy. Okay, good. So at least there's that. But yeah, it stems from this idea. Like I watched this whole story only for all this person's actions to be made meaningless and vain, frankly. So like that to me is like, why the fuck did I watch this? And some people are like, dude, it's so dark and it's so like it's meaningful because like, you know, there's so much propaganda and these soldiers, they have to do it. And I'm like, yeah, it just made like, you want to say like it's like Oscar nominee kind of shit where it's just supposed to be super heady and super like raw, but it ultimately just comes down to a story that just made my life worse. You know, like, yeah, so like that to me where I'm like, I don't, yeah, that doesn't seem like something I want to invest in necessarily. But I feel like you're saying if there's a lot of happy endings in that, then at least there's that. That's kind of nice. They're just scattered around the world. What would you say the percentage to negative endings versus happy endings are, Kat? In the Warhammer fantasy world specifically. 'Cause I do think the Warhammer Space Marine shit is quite dark. Maybe that's just what people focus on. It's not voiced. I would say they hate voice actors, but the voice actors hate them, it seems. Although Mihoyo's always kind of had this, so it's kind of probably a mixed bag. Ooh, Jane, though. Golly, Jane. Never streaming me. Chill out.
Lone Syndicate
Anyway.
said this is the finale.
This is the finale. It is? Ooh. Hello. My least favorite character at this point. Perhaps it's a self-defense mechanism because we don't have her, so we have to find some sort of way to despise her, although I do not like her personality in general, but it could just be a farce. Who knows? A subconscious effect. Ooh! 60 Primo Gems. That's a wish. Let's get moving. Ba 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 ba. Also, before we end it, could I try setting up? It's a bad idea. It's a real bad idea. But could I try setting up? I think it's a bad idea. I was wondering, could we do a walking stream where I'm walking and we're talking, or is it going to get weird? That's another layer of multitasking, which I don't want to be held up to. So probably not.
Surrender at once, Acting Commander Bringer. No, you've lost your right to that title.
I'd expect nothing less from Section 6. You caught up in no time. Very well. Since you've delivered yourselves, I won't have to hunt you down
Why
later.
let him talk?
The Cursed Blade's
Secretary
power
lady,
is
you could
mine.
cut him in half right now.
This perfect form will lead us
Good
into
idea.
the
This
age
happens
of
all the time in
Apollos.
anime. Let him inject something into his arm instead of kill him. You can move at the speed of light. What are you doing?
I implore you, remind me!
Catman 11,234 said I'd love a walking talking stream.
A walking talk? Ooh, that could be fun. Tomorrow, maybe? My legs would fucking fall off.
Watch out. Ether activity is
So
rising.
this is the boss we fight. It's Bringer. I would love an anime that just fucks up tropes like this. Like, Konosuba should absolutely do that.
What?
Where dude's about to, like, inject a serum and then someone just shoots him in the head. Stop! Why would you let him do that much?
Watch out!
We're here to kill him. He's bad. Let him monologue for 20 minutes? What are we doing? His eyes are on a weird...
Bringer turned into an ethereal.
Ooh, I love that sword. All right, here we go.
Something strange
we're
has
not-
appeared. Be careful, everyone.
Ah, it's bad. I wanted you to be good so much, Aramasa. But instead you hate me. God, give me fucking energy, please. Hey, gang, I just want to have some energy. Fire. God, you're so fast. Woo! Everybody mash, everybody Woo! It looks so cool the way he attacks, too. Here we go. Bop. Bop. Kind of worthless to have Sukaku on here because, yeah, I guess she does do ice damage. Never mind. Not completely worthless. Just not great.
Get crushed! Crush everything!
Explosive. Is he gonna die in a fire?
Don't let your guard down.
Maya B popping. Nope, they got it. They actually got it. Yay! Let me guess, she didn't say anything. It's good to see it. Yeah, so there's no voice acting still. Fuck.
Do you know each other? Unfortunately, now's not the time to catch up.
Look at Japanese people in hands. Shigaraki, the guy from Jujutsu Kaisen. Got a really weird thing with like creepy hands. Hand creeping.
Thanks. Luckily you made it right on time.
Get to that thing.
Everyone, be careful. This is a tough one. This guy's energy is still increasing. Be careful, everyone.
Everyone, keep it up!
Where are we supposed to hit?
What?
It's just one of those things where it's like, just watch. Like creep. There it is.
Good. Waste of time.
Let's play the real character of this. He does feel cool.
That guy's ether activity is still increasing. Can't stop him.
Do we, by playing other characters, do we put like more little nodes on the ground? I don't know. I do like the way he plays. I just don't know if he can scale as much.
There's something blocking the way here.
Open up.
Huh?
McFlufferton said Haramas's teleport shot into his melee is so satisfying.
Yeah, it does feel good, which is why I'm like, come on, man. Why did you make him a little bit more? A little bit more. It does feel great, though. Everybody's coming out, but nobody. This is like a shitty Avengers like mock-up because none of the voice actors are here. So it's just like, they're all here. And mute. So, yeah, but this is a moment.
Just in the nick of time.
It's totes a moment, okay?
Leave these troublesome things to us.
Oh. Are we just... Yeah, we're just hanging out. Ooh.
Yep.
Lycan be here. Dude, Lycan is the one character that I would love to have. Everyone else kind of feels shit. Clean as fuck, dude. Side scroll. This. It does feel very fun to play. I wonder I want to see like a max investment team with him though. Like Chang-Li, him, Rina. I want to see what they look like.
Well done, bro.
Let's get Anton. Anton's a good dude.
The way forward is open for you.
The power of the Grace doing Grace things. Sorry. Oh, Maybe's sick. Right. I was about to say, where's Maybe? Right. She got like possessed.
Watch out! He's absorbing ether energy.
I'm gonna bounce from Marvel here. Gotcha. Awesome playing with y'all. It was a wonderful playing with y'all guys too.
We can't let him keep beating.
Harmos is pretty damn fun.
We must stop him.
It just sucks that a skill character is weaker than fucking Maybe, who's pretty ooga bunga. I'll be honest. Is gonna hit his dark past. No. You just dumped thousands of toxic waste into the river.
Now we just need to press the advantage.
Topsy, do you copy? It's the pink-haired lady's voice.
Ooh.
Hello? Can you hear me?
May the Creator refine you.
More drugs.
Proxy, let's head to Bringer's location.
Wait, what's happening? Something's wrong with Bringer.
Looks like a fucking Resident Evil character. Is it fucked up that I want to play the monsters more than I do want to play the people?
Not
again?
Look how cool he looks. You know what I'm saying?
He fell down again!
I don't want to climb back up.
Roxy! It's not over yet! Head to the shore!
That feels like fucking nails in my ear.
These things are really in the way.
I was gonna say
Fire is toying with
not
us.
using your ult so much, but
Nicole told us to head to the seaside. It's urgent, so let's get our move on.
oh, these are fake boxes. I was like, how do I get over? God, I hope they do another archer character soon, man. I was trying to, I don't know. I just feel so weird about
What's up
Armos.
with this guy?
I want the gameplay
careful,
like this,
everyone.
but without the lack of scaling, I suppose. Stop fighting that thing. Focus on this Armos. Jeez Louise. Also, I'm not sure if I love the
This
fact
should
that
be
he's a
the place
pro
Nicole was
character. I like the
talking
idea of
about.
like building stacks and expending them, but yeah.
Why isn't anyone here?
Haku!
I really hope the
Are you
proxy
okay?
has some use here.
I'm okay.
That's my one criticism of the previous thing is that the proxy kind of like if we were there really didn't matter, but I guess it kind of does. But I hope our presence is more important. Here we go.
Oh no. Down here!
Oh, let's go, Sons of Kaladin. Oh, and she's home. Brah. You guys were strong enough on
Leaps
your
and
own.
bounds? Special delivery.
Sorry for the wait, everyone.
Miyabi!
Took
your time.
So fast! That's the Overlord for you.
So, you are the culprit? Good. We can finish up our training for catching suspects quickly.
And by catching subjects, she means killing them.
We've got company.
Nothing's boy. It's so weird. A part of me.
Think Caesar will be okay?
Her only issue is there's not enough to fight.
Is it fucked up that a part of me wants to fucking mow you to fire
Nicole,
those
I
people?
think the ethereals have us surrounded. They're just small fries. We'll handle them.
Okay. I call dibs on the big one.
No.
Huh?
He's my target.
Sorry,
Ignoring
but
Phoebus
thanks for
said
bringing
it's
the
easier
chief
to capture
over.
dead people greater than.
Exactly.
Snack after work.
Section 6. Operation Start.
Reminds me of that Assassin's Creed quote where it's like, no one can notice if there's no one alive to notice or something like that.
His ether activity is becoming increasingly erratic.
Imagine they took away
Why
Sakami.
is this weird thing so sturdy?
Where is he?
Everyone,
Come on, big guy.
watch out for those
Woo.
strange eyes. Now,
Oh,
this
there was a
indicates
double hit. I
strong
didn't know
ether
that.
fluctuations there. That might be its weakness.
Oh,
Huh?
so much.
What's happening? There's more and more of those strange things.
Its ether activity is rising.
Come on, Bubba. There we go. This.
Oh no! Watch out, everyone!
His ether activity is still increasing. By inflicting disorder on him, we should be able to stop him. This guy's attacks won't stop.
Some of this.
Watch out,
This.
everyone!
Also, look at this. Yeah, 'cause
Enemies
we
in
had her
Section
up for
6
rank.
shall pay.
Rocco! Good shit. This.
Resistance is futile.
Woo. Chill out. I just need a minute of your time, sir. Please. I just need this. I hope you use you as much as I would like. Pop off!
It's over.
Okay, that was pretty good. Power Master does some super satisfying. And does he get affected by like he drops more of those
So
little
much
anchors?
power.
We are not afraid of you.
If he does like if someone does electric damage, because in that case that's why Chang Li's goaded, I guess. This is where Miyabi shows what the fuck like an S tier god level calamity is. Yeah. Jesus Christ, that's the most anime shit ever. I did lower the music because it's always loud, but let me tell you, that was peak anime. Okay. I love how when they do that, they're like, you're telling me this character can, like, nuke a city, basically. Slice a city in half. And they're like, yeah. They're like, you're not terrified?
Seriously? Talk about showing off.
I had expected for something. Expected victory, she said. Virgil would be proud, I think. Virgil would be like, my daughter did well. Don't know why Virgil fucked a cat,
test is
whatever,
complete.
like a dog thing.
Elixir P07 confirmed effective. Bringer has completed his mission. May the Creator refine him.
This doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, I guess they're trying to do a double hit, where like, yes, they're meeting their expectations as an even organization while simultaneously experimenting.
Lone Syndicate said, the one time a character power in a cutscene is equivalent to their power in game.
Yes. Yes, true. That's very true. Yeah. Normally, that's actually that's such a good take, Lone. Yeah, this is canonically accurate. we got, for the first time ever, got you a actual lore-accurate powerhouse of Maybe. Maybe not entirely, but pretty fucking close. I like it a lot. I do like the fact that, like...
Fetus said, whenever I hear you say Virgil, I think of DMC and Cartman in South Park.
What do you call it? I was going to say, I do like this quite a lot. I enjoy this, the whole thing. I will say, I think it's just the bad timing of, like, the strike against, the voice actor strike going on right now. But, like, I didn't get as much of the satisfaction of people mingling as much as I would have liked. But now the bridge is, what is it called? The bridge is broken, or like the ice is broken. Sorry. Of course they would get on. Yeah, lighter in that. So yeah, maybe that's why. Very cute. But yeah, like I hope that happens more in the future now. Like more actual dialogue between individuals, because it did seem like they kind of like rammed everybody together, which I wouldn't have preferred. I wish they all like it'd be really exciting to see when these two people meet, and at the end they're like, fuck it, boom. And I guess it was us. Like, we were the common denominator that pulled everyone together. Like, us being a fixer is that, you know? I like how we just scurry off like, oh, let's get out of there.
Bringer.
Answer us! Where did you take our teacher?
Ooh.
Carol Arna. The day the old capital fell, it was that giant white hand that took her away.
Hell yes, boy. That is what I'm waiting to see, baby. Way too much compression on that voice. I didn't get shit out. I didn't get any of that. That's what I've been waiting to see, baby. Our pieces of normie shit are eventually at some point probably going to evolve into actual playable characters, which is going to be sick. Can't wait. I imagine not going to happen for like 2-3 years. Probably. Where these characters eventually like go through enough shit where like they start actually becoming unique, and it's probably another S-rank free 5-star character.
Lone Syndicate said Yo Bell and Wise ain't human, just tanked an explosion it was nothing.
Well, it's also like, it feels like they absorbed the anomaly, which I think that's what they're kind of playing off of, is like they're weak to ethereal, but I don't know if they're weak so much as that they just absorb it rather than, or they absorb it in a different way, sorry. That seems to be the plot, because it seems like their teacher tried to keep them alive and also taught them specifically. So either they're experiments or, after the pursuit of Bringer concluded, the group leaves the Port Hollow to avoid unnecessary tension, and siblings accompany the members of Section 6 back to their office, enjoying a brief moment of peace. In the early sunlight, the fox Theron girl approaches with a light step. Yay, no voice acting for a wholesome moment. I just wanted to say thank you to both of you. You're very grateful for your help. I really appreciate your support on Section 6 and everything you've done for me. I remember what you've done for me. It's not a big deal. It's a big deal. We say, yeah, it's a big deal. I'll crack it up a little bit. No, not to be polite. We were happy to help. No, it was all thanks to you that we managed to bring all this to an end. Hand department specialize in hand-related cases or hollow-related cases. Has now invented a case. They're currently permanent stuff. Gotcha. But compared to hand, public security is facing much greater upheaval. I've heard that communication from PubSec HQ and Thorin quarters has been sent to investigate all of the Janus quarters internals. Yeah. Doing a thing, a check. No wonder Zhu Yang left in such a hurry last night. Her former superior turned into a monster. This must have been quite the shock for her. Zhu Yang is strong and resilient, but can also be very sensitive. Knowing her, I'm sure she'd be glad to have some encouragement for someone she trusts. For sure, we'll see her once the case is closed. And Miss Hoshi, you should get some rest too. You've just been going through a tough fight, yeah. So we say to her, don't worry about me. I am undergoing special training to not sleep for an entire week before. All right, your dad's a freak. But if you're tired, I can escort you home. Would that be too much? I'm about to say, that's pretty fire. You got a world-ending calamity and keeping you safe? I feel safe, yeah. Are you sure? Would that be too much trouble for you? It's not too much trouble after all. It's a long night. I have some lingering thoughts on my mind. I intend to take a work around. Yeah, also, it might be one of those things where, like, there's a massive hollow explosion about to happen, and then me and Bella have to, like, stop it. I don't know if they'll go fucking balls to the walls and actually make us characters, like, usable characters. It'd be cool if they did. I intend to take a walk around the Chasm Memorial after you go home. In that case, would you mind walking us to the Chasm, and we'll make our way back from there on our own. We did meet at the Chasm before. Are you going there to see someone well this time? Brush it off casually. No, you're just passing through. It's near where Caesar and her crew are, so we figured we'd drop by and say thanks to them. Mabi gazes at the siblings, seemingly seeing through their evasive answer. A hint of disappointment flashes in her eyes, but she nods them nevertheless, softly murmuring as if talking to herself. Like Zhu Yang, I too would be happy if the trust I've given is returned in kind. That's really fair, actually, guys. Yeah. Miss Hoshi, you mean it's nothing, let's get go. Yeah. She's like, I know you guys are pulling some shit. Hoshi Miyabi escorts the siblings as they head towards the Chasm Memorial. She doesn't bring up anything else for a similar vein. Okay, Hoshi Miyabi steps up to the memorial to pay her respects to her mother. Then, after she's done, she turns to the siblings.
After everything that's happened, I hope I've become someone more worthy of trust. What do you think?
Huh? Yes, of course. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have stood a chance against Bringer.
That's not what I meant.
So we'll get going then?
Come on, man! Lame. Miyabi stays silent without returning parting words. She simply watches quietly as the siblings resume their departure. At the same time, her earnest words seem to echo in your ears once more. Like Zhu Yang, I too would be happy if the trust I've given is returned in kind.
I'm sorry, Belle, but my gut is telling me I need to do this. If I'm wrong, will you forgive me?
That a boy wise! I'm wondering if your play is Belle if it's swapped.
Huh? Do you mean...
Belle looks at you with shock and worry, which slowly turns into complete trust and a slight sigh.
Fine. You win. Go ahead. I'm with you all the way.
We don't want a world-ending calamity not on our side. The siblings chase after Miyabi, who had left alone.
Miss Hoshimi Miyabi, we have something very important to tell you. 11 years ago, our home was in the old Minerva Quarter of Eridu, at the end of Main Road number 7, the Helios Academy. The person who raised us and taught us, her name was Carol Arna. We are the students of the guilty from the fall of the old capital. Please listen to me. Our teacher was innocent. There's more to the story than you know.
What do you mean?
Tell the truth.
On the night of the disaster, Helios Academy was attacked by mysterious forces. Armed soldiers, monsters, and a giant white hand, almost identical to the one Bringer summoned. I know this is hard to believe, but I swear it's true. We've been trying to find out what really happened. With your help, I'm sure we can find the real culprit. Miss Hoshimi, would you be willing to continue working with us?
Mayumi's eyes remain calm and sincere. She reaches behind her head, carefully undoing her hair. Her dark hair cascades down as she removes her hairpin and hands it over. She had crafted this piece herself, drawing inspiration from her mother's treasured possessions.
Take this. It's a token proving you're under the protection of the Hoshimi family.
Lone Syndicate said I forgot to mention I recently brought Tekken 8.
Bought Tekken 8, are you enjoying it? Is it fun? Hell yes.
Even if you're proxies, you're my proxies.
Oh, we love her so much. That is such a cool ass statement, especially when there's been so much reinforcement that she's basically a god. It's like, you know, even a dude, a god's like, hey, I got your back. You're like, yes. Also, you're like, you're crazy, but you're my crazy. It's always just good to be like, listen, you're a drug dealer, but you're my drug. Maybe that doesn't hit quite as hard, but yeah, lads. You believe in us?
Does that mean you believe us about the fall of the old capital?
Yeah, probably not.
The real story behind the old capital's fall could be far more complicated than we understand. Whether there are hidden truths or not, we have a lot of investigating to do. But at least, we're partners, seeking answers together.
It is nice.
Don't worry. Our conversation was not monitored, but you should probably leave now. I need to talk to those who are watching you, or they might come after you again.
Ooh. Very interesting. I like this. They could have done the drama shit, which I don't like, which is like the fact that you're like, oh no, we still haven't told our friends the truth. Instead, they're like, no, this is a reasonable thing. The last thing we want is like for this calamity to be somewhat against us in any capacity. You don't mind our identity? Are you really willing to be our partner?
You really don't mind that we're students of the guilty?
Eradicate all evil. As for what is evil, I'll determine that myself.
Hell yeah. Okay, who's following me? A few days later, one night in the video store, everything around is so quiet, as if nothing had ever happened. Soft music is playing. It is a timely sleeping reminder from Fairy. Ever since her system was repaired, she seems to have become more clingy. Wise, Miss Mayumi just sent a message saying that public sector has terminated their investigation of us. She told us to take a good rest. Then remaining matter will be handled by Section 6 as Yang. As for our teacher's case, she is also doing her best to help her investigation. However, Section 6 currently dealing with a lot of affairs of the Bringer incident, so it's probably a while until everything settles down, i.e. give us a minute to cook. We'll make more story on a later date. Anyways, we can finally take a breath. Yes. Great, now I can sleep. Haha, good job as an unsung hero of the resolve. Master, I can't sleep. Fairy, you can't. You don't need to sleep, right? Oh wait, the HDD can go into sleep mode. Can that be considered sleep? I can sleep because of the shortcomings as a Type 3 generation purpose intelligence AI. I failed to defend against the attack of the system I inhabit, and was of no help in the critical battle. I was far inferior to the second assistant, and have lost the prestige of being a supreme assistant. My self-esteem is in the verge of collapse. I need my master to press the power button to help me get back up and running. I feel like Fairy's personality has become a little weirder as of late, since she's recovered. Touch the HDMI button. Ooh, I should have hugged. I should have. Damn it. Thank you, Master. My self-esteem may now have increased, but I feel happy. May not have increased, but I feel happy. Without my assistance, you still overcame numerous things, defeating formidable enemies. You prove yourself through your actions, validating the title of Phaethon, meaning nothing, I guess. I am proud of you. Wow. Did Fairy just give us a compliment? Is that sun going to rise from the hollow? I gotta sneeze. Correction. Sorry. I always praise my master, but not you, second assistant. But I have to admit, you did well too. Say, listen, Bella, you suck, okay? What, you're complimenting me like that? Let's not talk about that. Let's going late. Yeah. After all, even the heroes who managed to save the day need to get their energy. We did it! You have traveled or drive. Yes. We could go to the office now. Let's go. Very cool. Very cool. Let us take a nap. Get the fuck up there, man. Go rest at the bed. Sleep. Good night's rest. Oh, and we get a what? Okay, I was about to say. What? We get a wish. What is that? Why is this a thing? Why does it look like that? Okay, weird. Claim? What? Why can't I claim it? Did I automatically claim it? I guess I automatically claimed it. Okay. Lone, who you playing? My wife Irina. Says Bolty. Bolty, you know me too well. After dumb Tekken characters. After you bleed and relax, you quickly fall into a deep sleep. You rest comfortably, and now your mind feels exceptionally clear. Are you guys not shocked that you survived a blast to the chest? Like, what? I'm here. Who's this? Chaotic fried rice. I'm here. Yep. Something urgent. Yada, yada, yada. So many. Yep. I don't. Yeah, this is one of those things where nothing matters. Life is an illusion. All that stuff. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Yes, yes, yes. We're good. Hurry up. Type faster. There. Good stuff. All right, I think we're done. And guys, we should have a wish from completing that, right? Yes, we have one wish. Come on, baby. Oh, ow, my head. It's so mad. Oh, we have one more. Go. Nothing. You can hear the beat drop at this point. Hell. What is our pull tier at? We're at 70 pulls, aka nothing. I forgot because we did get a thing to drop, so we got basically we were reset again. But is there any way that I can like siphon some? Yeah, probably. So do I have access to the new event now, guys? Is this what this is? Which is the event that I couldn't do until I was done the story? Is that what we're about to talk to this guy about? Do. There he is. How do I... Behind the thing? Yes. Oh! Oh, it's happening!
McFlufferkin said go do this first, and then you should be able to do Haramas's side story.
Ooh! There she is, gang! She's wearing glasses, she's got the neck thing, she's got thighs for days. She looks crazy. Chaotic. Fried rice? Perfect. High five. I've always wanted to try something like this. Got to hand it to you. You got here fast. Now everyone's caught up with the chaos at the front. It's time for us to sneak away. Sneak away? Why do you just walk out? Obviously, because there's a reason we can't just stroll out the front. I will fill you in once we are in the square. Let's try to avoid the crowd. Yes, yes, yes. Car, perfect. You're just full of good ideas, aren't you? And my courage knight and my shiny armor. Lead us to the parking lot. There are going to be so much easier. Gotcha. We'll go around back, I guess. Pow. Easy breezy. Where is she? Where is she, guys? I have to see her. Okay. My body. My throat. The path to Achilles clear. Fried rice princess. Is that what she is? Did I not complete it? Was it fried rice princess? I probably should have read. Does she like fried rice a lot? Is that the whole thing? Hello. The parking lot's right ahead. We're almost there, says Chaotic Fried Rice. No, it's called Chaotic Fried Rice, not Chaotic Fried Rice Princess. Or Fried Rice Princess. Someone put up ahead, hide. Someone's coming from behind, too. It's a pincer attack. What do we do? Is this the end? Is it the one lady? Is it her, like, secret agent bodyguard lady? Meanwhile... Oh my, look at you. What a handsome young man. But why the scowl? And dressed in all black, no less. That outfit only makes you look older, my dear. We've got the latest issue of Setter right here. You should take one. You might find it helpful. Have you seen someone who looks like Astra Yao around here? Like what? Easter who? Someone famous? I'm an old lady, so just describing her for me. Black hair, red eyes, tall, slim, and her expression is cold, like she's a queen or something. That lady saw her earlier. She was headed towards the metro. The guard mutters something into his radio. Yada yada. You hear himself yell, "Save me a copy of Trendsetter," as he dashes off. All right, they're gone. Come out now, you two. Thank you, Granny Eve. Eve? Your name's Eve too? Huh, feels like I've always being saved by an Eve. I don't know who you are gotten mixed up with, but be careful. Wise, Astrid as well, thank you. Wait, Granny, you gotta get away with my real name. So your name is Wise? Nice name. It really rolls off the tongue. Well, great. Wait, Granny, I'm not Astrid, and you just say you didn't know. Whatever. I just trying to fool that guy. I see you on magazine covers all the time. How could I not recognize you? There's one difference, though. You look far more energetic in person than you do in the photos. All right, enough chit-chat. You better get moving before those guys realize something's off and come back. Yes, thank you, Granny Eve. We better get to the parking lot now. Do you know a safe place where we could go? I could really use a break. Let's just head to the shop then. Let me tell you what happened later. Good stuff. Also, you had 11 Square. Yep. Shortly after, inside the random play video store.
No bad guys on our tail. We can finally take a break now.
And the voice actor's pretty nice. I don't dislike her voice actor at all. They really don't look like bad guys to me. They seem more like bodyguards than anything.
Are you sure they were bad guys? To me, they looked more like bodyguards.
Trust me, they're not bodyguards. There's only one person who can be my bodyguard. But hey, now that we're safe, I can finally thank you properly. I'd never have made it without your help. Congratulations! You're officially at the top of Fried Rice's best online buddies list. Anyway, I don't want to drag you into any more of this, so I'll be going solo from here. See you around, and I'll remember to send you a thank you gift later.
Where is she? I will kill you. Where is she? Her! I thank you, gift. I appreciate. Have a poster here. I thank you, gift. How about you sign? Yeah, this poster.
As for a thank you gift, I happen to have a limited edition family poster here. How about signing it for me?
Oh, sure thing. I can even write a personal note. No, wait. Oh my!
I just noticed the main girl in this movie looks a lot like me. Just to clarify, the actress on the poster, Astra Yal, yeah, that's not me. Though people do say we look alike. What's with that face? You don't believe me?
He's like, are you an idiot? Are you dumb? You're dumb. You're playing a little dumb. I'd like to believe you, but nope, not at all.
Well, I want to believe you. I'm afraid even Granny Eve at the newsstand wouldn't buy that.
So you're not buying it. Then I guess I have no choice but to play my trump card now. Yeah, you're right. I am Astra Yal.
Okay.
So your trump card is just owning up to it.
You know, I actually think that being recognized is kinda cool. But I made a deal with my manager. She said when you're out on your own, you have to stay low-key and wear a disguise. That said, it's not like I was really
Clark
breaking
Kent
the promise.
with the glasses?
I did try to disguise myself, but your sharp eyes saw right through it. That's not on me.
She's losing a lot
Anyway,
of brain
back
cells,
to the
guys.
plan.
Which
Our
seems
next
nice.
stop, Port Elpis.
Wait, what plan?
Wait, Port Elpis? What plan is this? Weren't you just going to sign the poster and say goodbye?
That was the friendly, anonymous online friends version of the plan. But now, plans have changed. You know who I am, and you helped me escape from Lumina Square. Which means you're now acting against Tops.
What's Tops?
An insignificant little video store owner kidnaps a superstar backed by Tops and ruins their important event. Looks like we're in this together now.
I just lose. I've just lost. You're a horrible person. You just made me lose everything. We're gonna get sued to hell. You kidnap yourself, not me. Is it too late to send you back? Yeah.
Kidnapping a superstar? You're the one who... Wait, is it too late to send you back to Lumina Square?
Get her out of
Oh,
here.
it's too late. You're now officially invited to join me on my one-day escape plan. I'm gonna ditch work, run away to Port Elpis, and finally make my way to Reverb Arena. I'm really looking forward to going to Reverb Arena. I hear there's a really cool event happening there. But do you know how to get to Port Elpis and Reverb Arena? I couldn't seem to find them on the Metro map.
We can just drive there.
Yeah, but we
Where
don't
is
need
she?
to take the metro.
Are we close?
We can just drive there.
Or is this a whole ass chunk of
Great!
story at the
I'm
end?
counting on you. I'm gonna go pop by the record store across the street for a sec. There's something I've been meaning to check out. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm burnt out on the story, I'll be honest, a little bit. Without waiting for a response, Astra adjusts her sunglasses and strides forward, recorded store. There's the Port elapsed reverb. No harm taking her to break out. Where is she? Don't play games with me. I'll have none of it. I'm not reading all this. I'm sorry. We're done. We're done. We're done being cute and reading all the things she's saying. Where are we going? This. Why are we going to section 16, please? The sea breeze arrives first when the greeting delivered cloud, under the warm embrace of the blazing sun, the cries of seagulls mix with the sounds of waves, churning out creamy white foam. This is pearl. Weird creamy white foam. Upon entering the port, Astra extremely dashes towards the fisherman domain. Better catch up with her. Gotcha. Where is she? Guys. Yep, she's probably doing like cute celebrity things like, I'm out of touch. I don't know what normie people do. I'm rich, etc. She does seem kind of nice though, and it also there's not much. Ooh, is she also is she a one character? What is it called from Withering Waves? She's got a little one of those little disco marks or like waveform marks on her hip, rib cage, whatever. Don't do that. The fisherman shall remember you as merciful queen. Whatever that is referring
Lone
to.
Syndicate said Yao is very sweet and kind.
Is she? She was just ready to throw us under the bus and like put our tiny little video store up against like a legal battle with her like performance talent agency. So You want to go to Lighthouse? You're sure doing this? I have the first time seeing this. Is it like she's helping people? Is that what she's doing right now? Probably. Yes, she's helping the old man. Do. Just stand there watching her. What's wrong? Happy birthday to you. Today's your birthday, right? Who are you saying happy birthday to talk to? Yeah, what? Yeah, that's right. Just for today. I don't want to sing for anyone I don't like, no matter what. The Eves isn't here when I need her. Oh, Eve. I know the big wigs at the top see a lot in me, and I know these people in the black suits. They just want to take me back to where I'm supposed to be. But I just want to be a little selfish today, or rather, maybe I just want to see if I still have the guts to say I want to be selfish at all. Seems like I'm not on your people I don't like list. Of course not. I'm really happy about all the decisions I made today, especially asking you for help. I'm pretty conflicted. I couldn't escape without... Sorry, I'm pretty confident I couldn't escape without a problem just on my own. But it wouldn't have been this much fun, yeah. As a reward, a token of my gratitude, you're my only audience today. What if you just like, I'm not a big music guy. I'm not a big music... you're okay, I'm fine. I'm honored. The Queen. When did people start thinking of me like that? You're really different from the movies. You're really different from you. What? Of course, work is work. Difference. It's different. Actually, sometimes I also wonder if you're gone too far. Maybe this version of myself that you see today is the facade for self-comfort. Sigh. I'm 1 year old now. What? I'm 1 year older now, but it feels like nothing has changed. Oh, it never feels like it changed. Never, ever. Maybe when you get older, your back hurts, but you still feel like a child. Sometimes staying the same is just as important. Guess you're right. I hope I'll have the courage to be selfish on my next birthday, and of course, I need help with that again. The wind's picking up. Let's head down. The next stop, also, our last stop today will be the... Oh, my toenail. Revert area. Sorry. I just smacked my toenail or something. This. Let's rock. Ooh, this is also a new area. Look at all these bamboos. I'm skipping this. I just want to see her. And I'm sad that it looks... the fact that she's my one and only bodyguard, Eve, and now it looks like... Yeah, they're like, even in the story, they're like, they're a pair, buddy. But hopefully Eve can fuck with anybody, you know what I mean? Huh? I'm not reading that. I refuse. I'm not reading all that's too much. Here we go.
So, what's the score now?
Now, the whole of New Eridu knows you ran away.
That voice.
Oh!
Didn't we agree you'd stay low-key and wear disguises? And yet you've just gone and thrown away what little disguise
said
you
opposing
bothered
Doctor
with.
Strange was named Fuawa
Wasn't very
Borbal, which
effective
tickles me
anyway.
pink, or blue eye gay.
What do you call it? Dude, she looks fucking awesome. She has like blue eyes with pink in the center by her like the pupil. Golly, the fucking everything looks wild. And again, she takes off the cool jacket when she uses her ult. This thing is kind of a rough little headrest. Also, I should down my coffee. We're just gonna not go to sleep tonight. God help me.
McFlufferkin said I really like Evelyn's eyes. Compliments her color scheme well.
Dude, she is... If I ever had a type, it'd be Evelyn. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I am like just a fucking... If you took a black palette and didn't put a person as African American or some shit, I have the darkest features known to man. So anyone who doesn't has like the inverse of me. Looks fucking dope. Okay? Anyways.
Eve, what are you doing here?
I should be asking you that. The whole company is looking for you, and the gossip online is blowing up. All I got from you was, I'm heading to Reverb Arena with my online friend, and then you disappeared. Huh. You must be that online friend.
Oh, her voice actor's so fucking good, dude. I'm so happy they didn't give her some weird fucking thing, which she sounds awesome. Like, totally matches her thing, that power forward, fucking full steam ahead kind of thing. Boss bitch, basically. Yep, that's me. Nice to meet you. I am her best. Yes, I don't like the online friend thing. It's weird. Just say friend. Yep, that's me. Nice to meet you.
Yep, that's me. Currently ranked #1 on Chaotic Fried Rice's best online buddies list. It's nice to meet you.
Likewise. I'm Evelyn, Astra's manager and bodyguard. We need to be on the same page for what's happened today. Astra's outing was a planned work event.
It wasn't a work event. I simply ditched work. I already told him.
All right. Then just remember, Astra left because of a personal emergency.
I also mentioned that I ran away just because I didn't want to perform for the bigwigs at Tops.
You really don't know how to hold back, do you? Okay, fine. Let's head back first. The car's parked over there. I'll take care of the rest later.
She looks so good.
I don't want to go back, Eve. Not today.
I get it. It was my fault. I should have been there for you. But you still need to go back and give everyone an explanation. Not just to the company, but also to your fans. They're still waiting for you at Lumina Square. Are they also people you want to avoid?
Fine. Let's go back. I gotta go, Wise. Thank you for keeping me company today.
What if
I'll
Evelyn
remember it
stays?
forever.
What if you
Bye.
go and she stays, and we'll figure it out. Goodbye. Happy birthday.
Goodbye. And, happy birthday.
Have we been talking to Fried Rice this whole time?
Please wait. There's still a few things I'd like to discuss with you.
I don't need an NDA, please. Keep everything a secret, right? Got it.
You want me to keep everything a secret, right? Don't worry. You don't have to tell me that. I know what to do, even if just for Astra's sake.
Yes, we need to keep it secret. But there's another thing.
She looks so goddamn cool, dude. I fucking love it. She's wearing, like, fucking straps and shit, the, like, gun holsters.
Also want to thank you.
Sorry, I thought you were talking. My bad. I thought you were talking. I'm so sorry. She got the fucking gun strap holsters on. Her fucking hair looks awesome. Her hair sweep down a little bit, but you can still see through it. Everything is just, like, nailed on the head. Nailed on the head. Like, if you... Let's continue.
I realized she was a little off this morning, but I had a special assignment as well, so I had to leave after dropping her off at the cinema. I planned to make it up to her after the event with a proper birthday celebration. But the next thing I know, I get a message saying she's heading to Reverb Arena. Lucky you were there for her. She's in a much better mood than she was earlier today. You've done what I couldn't. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
No need to thank
She's
me.
nice.
I'm really happy to get this chance to spend time with her. I'll definitely treasure the memories we made today.
I need to go now. And please, everything we talked about has to stay secret.
She has, like, the same, like, wonderful personality type like that Victoria Housekeeping has, which is very, like, tries to keep things locked down, a little bit caring, honest, which is cool.
What secret?
Why did you come back? Get in the car.
Just one sec, okay? There's something I forgot to tell Wise. I still owe you a signed poster. I'll remember. No, next time, I'll bring you an even bigger gift. Just wait.
Cool. That was lovely. In the end, Astra left and Evelyn... Wait. Sorry, I had it on auto. In the end, Astra left with Evelyn, or Eve, I should say. Is it Evelyn? Or Evelyn, probably. I don't know. By the side, but who knows? Maybe one day you'll see them again. I better see them again! You've unlocked the agent for Haramasa's story. Let's go. Dude. She's so cool. I've never seen a character where I am like so in. I'm locked in, guys. I don't want to say I'll spend money because but I probably will spend. I might spend a little bit of money. I know you guys spend some money. I really wish they fucking reset the fucking bonus things on the shop, but those sons of bitches have still left it to where it's stuck. They haven't reset the little bonus things you get. But I don't know if I can justify dropping 120 in there. But
McFlufferkin said something sorta new about that interaction. Most characters call us manager or proxy and not by name.
yeah, that's true. I don't mind it. I don't mind either. Yeah, man. Well, first of all, I love this area. This area looks awesome. Where's the event? Is the event somewhere here that I've missed? And can you guys just show me what the event is that like resets every week that I fucked up and didn't do? Is it this one or is it this one? Is it this one? 9 days. 2 days. Huh. Yeah, I don't know where that is. I'm not sure where the event thing is. I missed it last week, which is shitty. I didn't know this story was that important to burn down, but this is a beautiful place, by the way. I would love to see, like, again, I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I would love an open world game like this, like very Sunset Overdrive vibe. I'd also just like another Sunset Overdrive. I much crave that kind of game. Dude, I seen some gameplay of that. I registered for like one of these new gacha games coming out. It's one of the ones that's shitty because it's kind of run by Tencent and stuff, so it could be a mess, but regardless, it looks like it's I'm not sure, but I think it might be the GTA Online gacha game that's come out. Regardless, it has like web swinging in it. Like it just seems like it has really cool traversal. And it's opposed to all of these things. It's supposed to be like an open world Spider-Man city type game, kind of very much like GTA of a kind, I think. But I don't know if it was the game that we've seen. If they did, they renamed it. I don't think it had the same name. But I registered for it. It looked pretty cool. Yeah. One of these days, maybe tomorrow I'll try to find gameplay of it and show you guys. Yeah. Yeah, guys, I can't describe how much I think Evelyn is like such a cool design character. I'm not sure if it's just like the color palette. Like, I mean, like, guys, this is my favorite shirt on the whole planet. It's an exercise activewear shirt. It's black, so you can't see my just grotesque sweat stains sometimes. It's fitted, so it holds my body nice. Yeah, not a big color person. She's got like just like 3 colors. It's kind of like blonde essentially, or like white, and then black. And then I think like a little bit of red, but it just looks great. It's simple, and also her like I always like the feeling of like bodyguard, like, but there's something like something about me that like has a romantic idea, and probably very flawed. It's like the romantic idea of what I know is a flawed perception of it, but like the mafia. I think the mafia, like I don't know if there's something in my head, dude. When like if you're dressed in a fucking beautiful suit, you're smoking a cigar, you have a Tommy gun in your fucking hands, you're the coolest person on the planet. You know what I mean? Even though I know it's probably a lot of like drugs and not good and all this bad shit. There's not like family is a joke, but the idea of like, yeah, there's like a group of friends that become that like work in an underground belly of stuff, but always take care of their own are good people, and not always like these gross, horrible people that they're making excuses for. So on and so forth. So she very much feels like that, like bodyguard, mafia enforcer type of like, you know, boss lady who's like kind-hearted and good, kind of like a manager, honestly. You know, the proxy's like a kid manager, new entrepreneur running a pseudo business. She feels like a fucking manager that's good, like kind-hearted a little bit. So I can't wait. Now there are a lot of times I was juiced up for Camilla like up to 10. And then we played her, and I thought, shit. Again, my biggest fear, and I as much as I am super hyped for Evelyn, I'll definitely have to keep my ear to the ground. And if you guys ever see any gameplay, or any like data leaking stuff that like or like theory crafting of people talking about the numbers, I do want to see how much value Yao gives Evelyn, to the point where like does she increase her damage to like 80? I have a theory that she'll probably increase her damage by a decent amount, but I just don't know. I just hope Evelyn is still like a solid DPS.
McFlufferkin said Evelyn is both Astra's manager and bodyguard, so she fits the themes.
Yeah. No, she seems sick. Also, I don't mean Yao is cool too. By the way, she seems like a fun, like celebrity pop, like a bubbly type kind of person. who's kind of like backed by the man, etc., and her things. Guys, I did say we would do this just because I want to see if it's possible, and I might start tomorrow's stream like this. So just bear with me for a minute. Oh, fucking kill me! This is gonna be a whole thing, dude. Can I make this happen? You think? Is this possible? Oh God. Pick up just a totally not heavy chair. It's very heavy. This? Do I have space? I do. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, please don't break. Okay. Okay. All right, give me a sec. Oh, I'm gonna fuck this up somehow.
McFluffican said neat, got Penny Parker's next proficiency rank.
Let's go, Fluff! Okay. Is that still synced up? Kinda. It's kinda cursed. Oh god, it's also off balance by a lot. Oh jeez. It's like that. I don't like how that, like, right hand is not... Why is it like that? That's fine. What is it sitting on? Oh, it's sitting on a cord. That's why. Is it sitting on a cord? That's fully pulled back. It's fine. Maybe we'll just have to deal with that. Okay. It's still kind of offset. All right. All right. It's still not perfect. I hate fucking with this because we get it to a good thing, and I'm cut off and cropped at the head. Oh no! Why am I doing this? This is such a mistake. All right. It's a little high. This is still. I can fix that. That's fine. All right. So we'll have a walking stream tomorrow. Is this loud? And we're walking together, gang. And we're walking. We're just walking right now. I can walk faster. We could speed walk. Hey guys, how we doing? We're doing good. What happened? Wait, what's happening? I just wanted to test this walking stream idea. It's just like a real fast speed walk. How's your day going? It's also very conflicted. It doesn't look like I'm haul-assing. I'm haul-assing. I have long-ass legs, though, so part of the movement, it just doesn't look very movement. Oh, the treadmill thing, yeah.
Volty said forget walking. Running it is.
Yeah, all right, that's good. Let's go a nice somber walk. All right, that's good. Again, I have really long legs, so, like, normally you'd see people
Gnawing
doing
Fetus
this.
said maybe a bit fast to keep a conversation going.
I just wanted to see what it would be like. But walking slow like this is just so nice. Keeps your brain moving, you're thinking, you can think clearly. Is it loud? Can you guys hear like weird shit? I don't know. Hopefully not. But we can definitely have, it feels nice to kind of stand up actually, not be hunched over. But how long? Like, you know, if I just stand back. How far can I go? Huh. Okay, that's about that much. How easy is it to game like this? It's not terrible. My brain feels a little frazzled, but not the worst. Do you guys tell me what game mode I need to do? Like what's the thing that I'll lose out on? Like the thing that resets every week that I haven't been doing? Could you guys tell me what that is? So I don't lose what that could be? Oh, sorry, I hit the mic. Maybe a bit fast to keep a yeah, it'd probably be too much. It does have sides I could step on.
Gnawing Fetus said I can hear it if I listen for it, but I have like 9 things going on in the background, so I don't really notice it.
Oh, okay. Does anyone else notice? Is it like hearable? Like really hearable? Yeah, it's a little bit hissy. What if I lower the set, like the movement, to where it's just a really slow walk? Is it even quieter now? It's much quieter now, but it's not very fast. It's almost like if I walk, you guys will see. If I stop, I should say, you guys will see me run back down. Oh, but ladies and gentlemen, now that we're winding down, thank you so much for spending some time with me. I got a bump in my chest. Come on. No, it's fine. It'll come out eventually. Ladies and gentlemen, we got so much done today.
McFlufferkin said weekly stuff is the usual things. The current events should be done, though.
But there's not a
The
new
trivia
thing that
event gets a handful of bonus rewards, and the tower defense one is something I sent videos for.
What's the thing that that resets every week besides, like, that's new? What's the new thing that resets every week? I thought there was. Maybe I misunderstood what Lone was saying. But Lone said, like, you should beat the story because when you beat the story, you get access to this event. But maybe it was just Haramasa and I misunderstood it as an event. But I thought it was like a Primo Gem thing that reset every week. But yeah.
Gnawing Fetus said now I can't hear it at all.
Gotcha.
When you were actually walking, if you turned your background music up, I wouldn't hear it.
Gotcha. So it's probably manageable, nothing too crazy. But like I said, we grinded out some Marvel Rivals. You guys convinced me to do one more game and left us on a bad note. Again, I told you. I told you it happened, and it happened. But it was very much fun. It was a lot of fun playing with you guys. Again, Marvel Rivals is such one of those weird games where, like, I feel it's so fun when you're actually, like, when things click into place. But just like every gacha game, if, like, things click into place for other people sometimes a little sooner. So you end up being like, well, shit, I feel like I'm just pissing in the wind. You know what I mean? So when things finally do click, it feels awesome. And we eventually got that to happen kind of with Thor, although I guarantee, like, our healers were doing a lot. I still don't know, like, nothing is... It's kind of the same thing with this having my keyboard, is, like, I know where all the buttons are on my keyboard.
said, I'm not sure which event Lone meant, but you should definitely do anything with a time limit.
Gotcha, okay. But what do you call it? There is the, what is it called? Like, the keyboard, there's, like, I know where all the buttons are now, so I mapped them out in my head. But there's still lag when it comes to, like, hitting the buttons. So it's like E, and I'll be like, down. Okay, down there. And it'll be like O, and I'm like, down. And I'll be like, S, perfect, up. And, like, there's certain keys I have a faster thing with, but then it'll be like L, and I'll be like, the L. So, like, there's a moment of, like, pause, dot, got it, you know? And I need to shorten that synapse as much as possible for my keyboard and also in Marvel Rivals. But it was a ton of fun playing with you guys and carrying my ass. Also, on the topic of ZZZ, I fucking love the story a lot. I like the fact that what they're doing with Belle and Wise. I think it's sad that, like, all these characters got together and they didn't really lean into what I thought was going to be really fun about them, like them mingling, certain characters having fun. They kind of did it at the last, like, credits there, where they kind of showed some like people interacting, but that's kind of what I wanted. I don't like to have they kind of shotgun blasted, although I guess now the doorway's open, so, like, if they do mingle, they have some sort of baseline of understanding. They're not like strangers. But I thought it'd be cool to kind of, like, be the bridge that all these powerhouses basically like, we're the bridge of the network of power in the city, and to fight against this big bad people, you know. The thing, I mean, Belle and Wise did have some, like, leverage, which is okay. Yeah, I feel like my one criticism for the previous thing is that we felt, like, relatively pointless and aimless, like we didn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, as far as, like, our effect on the outcome of what things happened. So that's kind of nice that we kind of have some moments like that in this DLC. It would be cooler to have more. Yeah, we're kind of like a fixer. We're kind of just like the person that does the like the boring work that has to be done, which doesn't always feel like the best. It feels really cool when you're like, oh, like, I remember there was a story moment where, like, Belle uses his, like, supercharged, uses his supercharged AI to say, like, jump off the corner. Like, just jump off this ledge. Trust me. And then they do it, and then they teleport before they hit the ground in, like, a safe area. And to me, I'm like, that's, like, if Belle wasn't, or Wise wasn't there, that person would be dead. So that, like, really worked, you know? I haven't felt that in a while that shows, like, Belle and Wise are like that, you know? Which I hope the story eventually gets back to. I imagine they will. But alas, ladies and gentlemen, thank you kindly for your time. Hopefully I can see you once again. Thank you so much for spending so much time with me.
said Magic's new skin, specifically her demon form, looks like something out of Wayfinder, and I kinda love it. The chainsaw snowboard sword is a fun touch.
Someone was killing us with Magic in one of our games we had, either today or tomorrow, or yesterday, sorry. But ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow will probably be a little bit of Marvel Rivals, or a lot, depends on if we're going to ass hand to us or not. And then just some fun gameplay hangout, just chit-chatting in the background, talking about everything that we're going to do. Probably also talking about what we should do for our next stream, our next week of streaming, essentially. Yes, that's probably what we'll do. But alas. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully I can see you once again. Thank you so much for spending so much time with me, and goodbye for now, my friends. I also think this walking thing could be possible. We'll do it for probably a little bit tomorrow. We shall see. But yes.
Lone Syndicate said wonderful stream.
Bye, Lone. Bye, Nong. Bye, Raid. Bye, Fluff. Bye, Nong. Bye, Bolty.